You're in the way. Oh,
no,
sucker!
no, the
Wrong
other one.
one.
There it is. Hello. Off to a great start. How are you all doing there in the internet land? It's time for us to play Commander with the 2015 Precon decks, which we have a middling understanding of.
Come on and Commander.
I actually
and
don't know.
Welcome to the Salamander.
I briefly looked over the deck list once. I have a very limited understanding of what actually is in here.
Mine has black cards
It does.
and green cards.
We have myself and Alex and Ian and Cameron here. And the reason that we're like this, and you can see this camera in the shot, is because we have it like, well, we have it sort of all chopped up and moved around, and it.
You'll see.
Yeah,
We're
we're Skyping in a special guest.
Yeah, exactly.
Camera too.
Yeah, it looks like this.
Hello, camera too. Boink.
Boing, 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 boing. So here's the overlay that we settled on. We cannot see the chat, so I'll just assume that it is full of nothing but effusive praise. Heads up, anyone who subs or resubs during this, will give you a shout out at the end of the stream and at the break, because we're probably going to take a break at some point. But this is the system that we have. Paul and I struggled a lot with this overlay. It's not the most attractive overlay we've made. We appreciate that.
There is an
but
explanation, though.
turns out there's a lot of different information to get across, and we're going to show you what that is right now. I'm sort of leaning into Alex a shot a little bit. My bad.
It'll happen.
It's going to happen. But so the breakdown of the overlay is that we're in sort of divided into quadrants here. Paul's going to bring that
For
up.
it. 3, 2, 1.
There it is.
Yeah.
So you can see that we're color coded based on our headshots, and there's this line just here along the edge of frame, and we're keeping track, of course. Player name, experience counters is a new thing in Commander 2015, and our commanders all interact with experience counters, so that's relevant. The name of the commander we're using, and how many additional colorless mana it will cost to recast them from the command zone. Commander damage, which you need to track from each individual opponent, our life total, and that was the other thing. That was all the things that I said.
We got it.
So yeah, because if I take 21 commander damage from any other commander, then that's it for me. So
It's going to take a lot.
So
I believe you mean generic mana. Additionally,
that's true.
Stop it.
The amount of generic additional mana. That is correct. We talked about this on TTC.
I believe you actually mean Commander damages monster.
So
Get out of here.
we got the precons. I asked on Twitter if you could guess which commanders
Who won the pool?
we were playing. Well, no one actually guessed it correctly, but everyone guessed correctly that Cam would be playing the Izzet deck. So Cam, what's your commander and what do they do?
My commander is Mizzix of the Is Magnus. She is a legendary goblin wizard, a 2/2 who casts for 2 colorless, 2 generic, a blue and a red. And whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell with converted mana cost greater than the number of experience counters that you have, you get an experience counter. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 generic mana less to cast for each experience counter you have.
Discounting.
I'm playing the Orzhov deck. I've got Daxos the Returned here. He's a 2/2 for 1 white black. Legendary creature zombie soldier.
Guess who's back?
Back
again.
Daxos is back. Tell your friends. Whenever you cast an enchantment, you get an experience counter. So presumably there's enchantments in here. And for 1 white black, put a white and black spirit enchantment creature token onto the battlefield. It has this creature's power and toughness are each equal to the number of experience counters you have.
Bruh.
And yeah, I have
Look
these
at that.
sweet enchantment spirit tokens that come with the deck. So excited about Daxos. Alex, what you got?
I'm going to play Marin of Clan Neltoth.
What's Marin do?
Well, it's actually like, when we first saw this, I love the laughing skull on here. Just like, I'm in charge here. She's a legendary creature, of course. 2 green-black for 3/4. Whenever another creature I control dies, I get an experience counter. At the beginning of my end step, choose target creature card in your graveyard. If that card's CMC is less than or equal than to the number of experience counters I have, return it to the battlefield.
Wait, what?
Otherwise, put it in your hand.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah.
Give your end step. Whatever.
So every turn she regrows a creature, and sometimes maybe just puts it into play.
Yep.
yeah,
Wow, and you get a counter every time a creature dies.
we are in trouble.
Wow, that's really good.
I'm playing
That's
this
really
creature
cool.
in Aristocrats.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Ian, what you got going on?
Well, I was going to play as it, but then Cam said he would literally shank me. So then I forgot about Dre. Dre, in this case, being calumniated disciple of Iroas.
Disciple?
Disciple, yes. Disciple.
Disciple.
Discable.
Look,
Lean back a little bit.
Look, they are a giant soldier. They have double strike and vigilance. They cast for 2 generic and a red-white. Whenever I cast a creature spell with converted mana cost of 5 or greater, I get an experience counter.
So you have to. Interesting. It's a Boros deck, but the commander rewards you for casting big creatures.
Big creatures.
That's a really
And
big lady.
every time I do that,
Yeah.
she gets bigger. She gets a 1/1/1/1 counter for each experience counter I have.
Or she gets +1/+1, not a counter, but she gets
Yeah,
+1/+1.
yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, we've all shuffled up, so
All right.
7.
Let's determine who goes first.
Oh yeah, good point. Let's do that before we look at our hands.
It's cocked.
Too much math.
There.
These are the worst dice.
11.
All right. These are the best dice. They just on this felt. We had a playmat. We ordered a playmat. It looks sweet, and it's on its way, but it got held up in the post, unfortunately. So next time we do Commander, we're gonna have a really sweet 4-player playmat.
I like how you call it the post instead of the mail.
Well, it's because the company's called Canada Post, so it's like
True.
They're both phallic.
12.
12. No,
13.
13.
14.
Yay.
15.
Did it seriously go 13, 14? What?
12, 13, 14, 15.
Really?
Wow. All right. Well,
I
you
will-
win.
Okay.
I will play.
All right. Do it up.
So let's see what our
So
mulligans are like.
we get, because it's Commander, we get 1 mulligan up to 7 for free, correct?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And then we get the Vancouver mulligan after that fact.
I suppose I can let.
I can't tell you
Actually,
how
wait.
hard I keep.
You could.
This hand is the. It's not actually the nut. It's just good.
I will keep this hand as well.
So will I.
You know what? Let's do that. Sure.
All right. Take us away, Ian. So,
Well-
oh, by the way, we're going to make a real point of talking about, because we know that it not perfect system in terms of card visibility, so we're going to make a point of reading all the cards that we are playing and explaining what the interactions are as we do them. So hopefully that will help for you at home.
So in that case, I play a mountain. It taps for 1 red mana, which I choose not to do. Pass the turn.
I draw my first card.
I appreciate.
I also play a mountain.
Oh yeah, did you draw on your first
I
turn?
did not.
Okay, you
I
should
should
draw.
do that, yes.
Rewind.
Oh right, we get a free draw.
Right.
Rewind.
End step, go.
Sorry, just a quick
Hey, Paul.
note for all of you. If you are explaining something particularly complicated, try to look at your camera when you explain it, just because that works a little better. I know
Is that Alex?
that technically you're actually talking to the rest of the
Gonna
players,
kill them
Yeah.
ribs.
but look at the camera.
Okay, cool. All right. Draw. Interesting.
Do.
Planes. Deal with it. Go.
I'm gonna play a jungle hollow. Comes in tapped. I gain a life.
Ooh,
I have a
Ooh.
duel.
big spender.
Can you guess
All right.
what? Can you guess what? What
What
colors I'm playing?
Well, your commander's right there, so.
Shh, lies. So Paul, I go up to 41.
Okay, I'm going to draw and put down planes. And what the heck? Let's start ramping up here. I'm going to play a Felwar Stone,
Ooh.
which taps
that's a
to
good one.
add to my mana pool any 1 mana from anyone else. This is colors.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're
Yeah.
fixed perfectly now.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
go ahead.
Island. Tap. I cast Thought Vessel, a 2 mana artifact. It gives me no maximum hand size,
Oh.
and I may tap to add 1 generic mana to my mana pool,
Good
or 1
s-
colorless mana to my mana pool.
Good start for you.
Go.
All right.
Is everybody gonna play a rock on their second turn? That's gonna be good.
2 mana artifact.
Oh, it's a rock.
Lightning Greaves.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So
Shang.
they're an equipment. They equip for 0, so I can equip them for free. And the equipped creature has haste and shroud. So
Bomb
that's
it.
it. Go ahead, Alex. What the hell did I just draw?
Do. I sure have a lot of tap lands. Golgri Gilgate. It's a duel. It comes in tap.
Golgri.
Golgri. Pass.
This is a good viewer. This is good for the viewers.
Positive
Yeah, it's
viewer
good.
experience.
There you go.
Positive viewer experience.
Okay, let's put down another mountain here. Then let's make some hard choices.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Deedle.
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay. Ooh, hey, I like you. Let's tap all 3 of these, and we're gonna play another artifact
Y'all.
called Urza's Incubator. Urza's Incubator.
Urza's Incubator.
As Urza's Incubator enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Angel. Creatures of that chosen type cost 2 less to cast.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
So,
Can I see that card?
get ready.
Angel.
Yes.
Is this a new card? No, this is definitely an old reprint. Crazy.
I know what one of the alternate commanders for your deck is, and she's an angel. Go
I
Cam.
feel like red, white is going to have some number of angels.
That's true.
Let's just hope there's no Acroma in there.
Oh wow, that's totally possible. I haven't
Angel
looked
of
at any.
Mountain?
I haven't looked at any of the other deck lists.
I'm going to cast Awaken the Sky Tyrant. Awaken the Sky Tyrant is a 3 generic, 1 red enchantment. When a source an opponent controls deals damage to you, sacrifice Awaken the Sky Tyrant. If you do, put a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying.
Oh, it's a
Hmm.
hidden herpaderp.
Yes, a hidden herpaderp.
There's a cycle of these like hidden enchantments that would turn into
Yeah,
stuff when
I
when
thi-
an
the-
effect happened.
Hidden Ancients, I think, is the Tree Folk
Yeah.
one. I have it in my Tree Folk deck.
So any first person to hit Cam gets a dragon. You get a dragon.
Well, Cam gets the dragon is the unfortunate part. All right.
Oh, you'll get the dragon
Unfortunate
right in
part.
your
I guess I
mouth.
should have untapped before I drew my card there.
Judge.
No, not yet.
Missing land drops is awkward.
Oh,
Well, at least I'm not discarding.
that's bad.
Go.
Mr. Body Massage Machine. Go.
Quip Greaves. Nothing.
Bevid Marsh is a black land that comes into
Do
play.
any of
tapped.
your lands come into play untapped?
No, I'm slow.
Okay.
It
Good.
comes into play tapped. I can tap this for black, or I can remove a counter to make any color.
Okay.
Guess which color I'm going to be making with it.
Black or green, I assume.
Wall of Blossoms is an 0/4 with Defender, and when it comes into play, I draw a card.
The original
pass.
Wall of Omens.
It's a good one.
You guys have great looking board states.
Wall of Snowmans. I have a wall. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm really clocking you guys here.
Let's untap that.
Land.
Draw that card.
It's just going to be like
Okay.
the next 12 will all be land.
We just tucked your land for you.
No.
Might be time to get some things out there, but might be too soon. No, it's not. Maybe it is. Okay, you know what? Let's cast. Yeah. Let's tap ourselves out here. Bring up another artifact. Bring up the Seer's Sundial.
Ooh.
Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card.
Nice.
What?
Yep.
Nice. All right.
Pass.
Doing powerful nothing over there.
Yeah.
Engines and engines and engines.
It's called Building a
Hey,
Stake.
can I see that one?
Yeah.
I think that's. Is this new?
No, that's from.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay.
It's from one of the Mirrodin.
Or, no, it's got landfall. It'd be from Zendikar.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put out a Terramorphic Expanse.
You got it.
Then I will cast Mizzix.
All right.
Uh,
Hello,
We
friend.
can do that.
Hello,
up?
friend.
So I'm just going to read this again to remind myself. You cast instant or sorcery spell, CMC greater than the number of experience counters, and you get an experience counter.
Yes.
Which
and,
is
and
so
instants and sorceries
flavorful.
are cheaper. Okay, that's
She
great.
learns.
Mm-hmm.
They're learning.
Go.
Well, sure, sure.
Hey!
Well,
Hey,
It's a
hell
secluded
now.
step.
I was tempted to. So it's a secluded step. It taps for white, but it enters tapped. But you can also cycle it for a white. I was like
No.
this close to cycling it to try and draw an untapped land. But then
No.
I'd still only have 2 mana this turn, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't actually help. So go ahead.
That is not when you cycle a land.
There's
No, I
a
know, I know.
whole lot of stuff that does some things. Main phase Grizzly Salvage. Reveal the top 5 cards. I put a creature or land into my hand from it, and the rest in my bin. 4, 5.
What you doing with that token, Ian?
Absolutely nothing.
Creature or land.
Well, you reveal them, so lay them out. What you get? Forest Swamp, Ambitions Cost, Thief of Blood, Pathbreaker, Ibex.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Thief of Blood
These
is
are both
rad.
rad.
They're really rad, but I think I actually just want the land here.
Fair.
I'm going to take
But now these are going into your graveyard. They'll never come back.
We'll never see them
ever.
again.
Tap this for black, and I have a Lightning Greaves.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Deal with it.
Your wall has haste. What are those?
Should attack with it. Oh wait, I can't.
Here it comes.
What are those?
Lightning. What are those Greaves?
Okie dokie. Ooh, that'll be fun. But
That's a filthy lie.
so, Cam, I'm really, really scared about what you might,
really want to make an enemy right now?
what you might do with.
I'm going to cast spells, Ian.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that. I don't.
He's got a
like
spell in his
making it
grip right
easier
now.
For you. So we're gonna tap for 3 with Crib Swap,
Uh,
and I'm gonna exile
Okay,
Mizzix,
she goes to my command zone.
and you get a Shapeshifter.
Oh, they actually made a token for Crib Swap?
Oh yeah, it's real creepy looking.
It's from way back in the day, actually.
That's
In response, I'm actually going to bust the Terramorphic Expanse and go and look for an island.
that's very weird. That is a strange looking token.
Actually, I'm going to go look for a pretty island.
Nice. I'm going to.
Me 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 me
No, I'm gonna wait on that.
me 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 me.
You damn
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
Furt.
I'm shuffling.
Every
Every
day
day.
you are shuffling.
Good. I'm glad we all went there.
No.
Nope.
Ian decided he wants to die.
Well, I misread the manual then. I thought I might send her away someplace less pleasant than the command zone.
Nope.
No,
Command
you
zone's
can't
actually
do
a
that.
Really happy place.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
pretty much any effect that would.
it now costs Mizzix. As you see there on Cam's. Wait. Woot. Doot doot. The 2 there. It now costs 2 colorless, 2 generic mana more,
So that's something.
2 mana more to come back.
So yes, that 2
It
mana
not
is-
nothing.
It's worth
I
the anger. I'm about
I'm
to
going
draw.
to put a Spine Rock Knoll into play.
Uh,
Hideaway.
Ooh.
When this land enters the battlefield, enters the battlefield tapped. When it does, look at the top 4 cards of your library.
Ooh.
Exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom of your library.
So we don't see these.
Just quickly, a quick note. Since this is the first time a commander has died, you can see Cam. We've got a 2 there in the
Yeah, I
corner.
pointed that out.
Yep.
But there's just some question in the chat. What we're tracking there is the amount of mana that you need to recast it, not the number of times it's died.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Maybe
accept-
we should have gone the other way, but
That's why it
what
looks
we're,
like a little mana symbol.
that's why we're doing it that way. Yeah.
Oh, here, Cam, show this camera what you hid away, and we will not look at the screen.
I am trying something out. No, wait, there.
Oh, is that one flipped? Is that camera flipped?
It is.
Oops. Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Okay. Well,
Whatever.
what you gonna do with all
All
that
right.
good-
Shuffling. Shuffle all my shit.
So that was right. Spine Rock Knoll is your land for the turn.
Yes,
Right, okay.
and if when a player is dealt 7 or more damage this turn, I may, for red and tapping Spine Rock Knoll, I may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost.
Neat. So one player has to take 7
Yes,
in a single turn.
I think that's probable.
That is very likely.
Any player?
Any player.
Jeez. You don't have a.
It's
If an opponent, sorry, excuse
Okay.
me.
notably it's 7. It's 7 damage.
It's like you don't have a Banefire or anything in that deck, do you?
Maybe.
Uh,
Fireball, Meteor Swarm,
Ian,
Lightning Bolt.
get gooned
Oh,
for 1.
Ow,
just got-
ow.
You just got 1. You got 1, son. What are you going to do about it?
One and son.
He's gonna.
I'm going to cast this Lone Revenant for 5 mana.
What
It is hexproof. Whenever Lone Revenant deals combat damage to a player, if you control no other creatures, look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order.
Dag.
Go.
cool.
Body massage
Machine
machine.
go.
I will go.
Welcome to meme night.
Yes.
Got a body massage.
All we do is quote memes.
Memes?
Moving around.
Memes?
All
all
we
day.
do is meme.
All we do is meme, meme, meme,
Every
meme,
day.
meme,
Stop,
meme,
stop,
meme, meme, no
stop,
matter
stop.
what.
Everybody stop.
We're down to 20
Everybody's
viewers.
Hands go up, and they stay there. But whoa, that's a big.
Playing Daxos.
You know, you have a small one of those, Grant.
Those boots
know.
are
But
small.
the big one's cooler looking.
Okay.
Any response to?
Contagion. No, I'm sorry.
Want your booties?
Okay.
Get your booties.
What are those? All right.
What
and
are those?
Yes,
move
please.
to discard
Oh, that's
because I didn't hit land and I wanted to cast Daxos.
Well, you have something.
Let's
now.
see. What do I want to get rid of here? Oh, that's wait. What?
What?
Oh. Oh, I see. I just read what that does. Whatever. I'll discard this for Exene Reclamation.
Goodbye.
Go ahead.
He's got his little booties. Little booties.
I don't know where to put them. He's so big. He's got boots on his face.
Well, because all the cool kids are doing it, I'm gonna cast my commander. Lightning Greaves equip is on the stack targeting Marin of Clan Neltoth.
I have no response. Actually, sorry. Technically, Ian has to be the first to.
Active,
Yes.
pass priority.
I have no response.
All right, cool. Yeah, nothing's going on.
it's
Everyone's
going
tapped out. Go for it.
You've got a. You know what? Ian doesn't have a critter.
Nope.
Toot toot.
Ow.
All right.
You
three,
take
three damage to Ian
three
and 3 commander
commander
damage. Yeah.
Choo choo.
Go to my end step and trigger her ability. It's any creature. Wow. I want Pathbreaker Ibex back in my hand. It's a goat.
Wait, what? Hang
It's
on.
a goat.
No, read this again. At the beginning of your end step, choose target creature in your graveyard. If that. Oh, I see. Wait,
Yep.
what?
Yup.
You get it in your hand,
Yes.
regardless of what happens.
Yes.
Good lord.
I know, right? So, I can probably read this one when I cast it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's a goat. You're up, Ian.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a sec. Sorry. I also have to discard, which is ironic.
I'll
bad
just
at this.
I am
Riveting
bad at
games.
this.
You can
Start
put it back
going
in your
here.
graveyard. You'll get it back eventually.
I'm gonna put Caller the Pack there because it's
All right.
like 7 mana.
Okay. I'm
I think you're correct so far. Yeah.
I am going to put down a Terramorphic Expanse, triggering landfall.
Oh,
Tap the
you're
2.
gonna get 2 triggers.
Grab the. Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah. Search for the basic land. Or no, draw. Right. Draw
Draw.
off that. Yes.
Yeah.
Good. That happened. I can crack that now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And you will
Ooh.
get another landfall trigger.
Yeah. That goes.
But you do not have the ability to pay for it.
No, I don't.
yeah,
because
you do.
Or no, it comes into the battle. Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, you've
That's
got
right.
you've got your rock.
Look at you.
Put another.
You got a little draw engine going there.
Oh,
Gonna
that's really
rip some
cute.
value.
Oh, is Ian going to draw some cards?
Get the mountain in there, tapped, trap again, and I'll draw as soon as I shuffle this up.
Really?
Pass the
Triple
turn.
red, huh? Don't like that the way that sounds.
I don't think I much care for the tone of your voice.
I don't much care for the tone of your mana tapping.
All right, draw.
You have a giant. You're commander too.
I like the small cards.
Fair
That's just me.
Compact.
No! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
No touching.
Go back home.
Gone. That's
Just gone, dead.
Graham,
Yeah.
I attack
Worse
you with
than exiled.
Shapeshifter, and Ian, I attack you with Lone Revenant.
Renovant. Renovations.
It just happens.
All right.
I've got nothing
Ian
to block
takes
with.
4. Nobody has anything with first strike.
I'm
huh?
gonna park myself behind these walls.
I'm not blocking
Okay.
because then you don't get to do that thing.
Yeah. Well, the only way I'd be able to get to do that thing this turn was
If
be
you had
killed
one.
this in first strike damage. Because when this
Are you
hits-
sure? But it's the dealing damage trigger. Wait, Judge? Hang on. This is a
putative.
I'm legitimately curious about this question.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, you called the judge.
Hey, sir,
All right,
what's up?
so I currently have a Lone Revenant in play.
Okay.
Lone Revenant has an ability that reads, whenever Lone Revenant deals combat damage to a player, if you control no other creatures, look at the top 4 cards of it impulses when you deal combat damage.
Okay.
If you control nothing else.
Yeah.
If I attacked somebody with a 1/1 and Lone Revenant, and my opponent blocked the 1/1 with a creature with First Strike damage would happen.
Because then this is dead when this goes on the stack, right?
Yes.
Yeah, first strike damage would happen.
Yeah. No. Ignore first strike. Like, we know it works if this dies in first strike damage. Say that this dies in regular damage, right? Because this is
what happened is
when it deals damage trigger goes on the stack in damage, and this is dead at the time.
Well,
It's
it wouldn't
sort of
happen. Damage happens simultaneously, so
Yeah.
it would deal damage at the same time the damage would be marked on the creature. It wouldn't trigger because the condition wouldn't be met. It would die, but that's when damage had already been dealt.
Excuse me.
So in order
Okay,
to
so
put it
this-
on the stack, does that make sense?
Because it's whenever Lone Revenant deals combat damage.
Correct.
So that goes on the stack during damage.
It won't go on the stack because the condition isn't met to make it happen. It has to have no creatures in play to go on the stack.
Okay, because it's when it deals combat damage if you control no other creatures. So it checks before it ever goes on the stack.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
Somebody's
very
like, that's a
much, sir.
game loss at least.
Game loss at least.
Okay.
Intervening if clause doesn't trigger. All right, well there we go.
Yep.
Hooray.
Ask the judge a question, talks over a judge when tries to explain. Well, fair enough. I wanted to make sure that
No, you're
Serge
good to
knew
go.
what question I was asking. That's why we have Serge here.
Go.
By the way, Serge, thank you for offering to come here.
Yes, thank you very much, Serge. We value your presence.
I do. The chat was very excited to see that you were here, by the way.
They like you.
I did 1 damage to Graham.
Yeah, I took a damage and Ian took 4. Oh,
Go.
yeah, you're fine.
Graham, it is your turn.
Oh, hey, sweet.
Land. Something like land. Something that resembles. Hey!
It is land. It is tapped. All right. So let's see here. Boop-a-doop-a-doo.
Boo-ba-da-ba-ba. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-ba.
Shooby-doo-bow.
Skidabba-boom-ba-boom. Yeah. Whippity-bap-boom.
Okay.
Starts dry heaving.
I appreciate
Sorry,
the
it'll
big
just
box.
keep going.
All right, let's
Kick things up a notch.
kick it up a notch with the spice wheel.
Bam.
All right.
1, 3.
3 mana. And put Cage of Hands
Ooh.
on.
Ooh.
Wait, no.
So can't target Marin.
I didn't realize Lone Revenant had hexproof.
Oh, what a that sucks.
Whoop.
What a weird hallucination that just
we all just
happened.
had, yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to target the shapeshifter?
Fairly certain.
Cage of shapeshifter hands.
And a shroud means I can't target Daxos.
Yarp.
Wow. This is weird.
Yeah. It's an awful lot of can't target on the board right now.
Yeah, wow. All right. Well, all right. I guess I'm just not getting an experience counter this turn. I'm going to play... no, that's stupid.
What?
That's stupid to play that. Well, I don't have to discard if I don't play anything, so I'm just going to attack Ian for 2.
Guess that's happening.
You're the only one with shields down.
I really need to get something up
Yep.
here.
All right, 2 damage
I'm
to Ian,
shocked.
and it's commander damage from Graham.
Ugh.
May I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to try an Ancestral Recall this turn.
Excuse me?
That's in the stick.
No, it's not.
I need to go and
But
buy
I'm
these
going to
decks.
attempt to simulate
Judge
this
again?
effect. No.
No.
Altar's Reap. Choosing my Wall of Blossom. So I sacrifice a creature and I draw 2 cards.
Right.
One time. Got there.
That's basically like Ancestral Recall.
No, but this is.
What?
Also, experience trigger.
Oh yes, sorry. Yes, that was the important part. So 1 experience trigger.
Right. Alec
Play
has
this
an
Blood
experience
Baron.
point. Blood Baron. Oh no, it's a sack outlet.
Oh, this deck is sweet.
Dude, your deck is rad.
Yep. Oh, I thought I could sack it to itself because like I was gonna my line was gonna be sack Blood Baron, go to my end step and put Wall of Blossoms back into play.
When does Marin check? End step or
End step.
upkeep? Oh,
It's redonkulous.
that's really good.
You want to remind, maybe since it's been a while and people might have joined in, let's throw up the explanation overlay again just for a moment. So you can see there in the top right-hand corner, those are experience counters for the player. So Alex has 1 experience counter now, which is
Yeah.
relevant for his commander. And you can see Cam there, also highlighted, has had his commander sent back to the zone. So has two additional
The
generic mana to
zone.
By an enormous jerk
bring her back out.
Quite an enormous jerk.
who's going
All
to
right, cool.
die soon.
Yep.
Thanks,
I
Paul.
keep getting hit.
Yep. I think I'm gonna spread these hits out a bit. I'm gonna visit Graham for 3 commander damage.
Yeah.
And end step trigger Wall of Blossoms back in my grip. Pass.
And
Good lord.
Sip.
It's dude.
So yeah, I take 3 and it's commander damage from Alex.
Hey.
Sorry, I have to discard again.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Just put creatures in there, you get them back.
Sorry.
Ooh, I got some
I
counters.
can't wait for my deck to actually cook off, because it will. It will, I swear.
Yarp.
Let's see.
Let's get cooking.
Okay. So that's.
Ian weighing all the ways that he can destroy us. You know, for a Boros deck.
Yeah.
Wait, you haven't cast a single creature yet.
No, I have not yet.
What kind of Boros deck is this?
That's going to change.
Okay.
Because well, let's do a
Matching
white and a
color.
red, and I don't know, whatever, purple.
Purple.
Anya,
Hey!
Merciless Angel.
Excuse me.
Yup.
Oh, this is the other commander.
Mm-hmm.
Anya, Merciless Angel. Sorry, I'll let you read her. That's
Yes.
crazy looking.
She's an angel.
Yeah.
She's flying. She gets +3/+3 for each opponent whose life total is less than half his or her starting life total.
Hang
Wow.
on. What? Read that again slowly.
So for each player who has their life total less than half,
Which thankfully none of us do
none
currently.
yet, she gets +3/+3.
Is that a player or every opponent?
Every opponent.
Okay.
And as long as an opponent's life total is less than half his or her starting life total, Anya has indestructible.
Good lord.
Just to clarify, that's Anya, not Enya.
Yes.
Yes.
Who
That's a
can
different card
say
entirely.
And
where the
why did
road goes?
Anya only cost you 3 mana?
Because I still have the Urza's Incubator
Exactly.
mentioning angels.
All right.
And because I've still got some...
Mentioning angels. I like that. When Ursa's Incubator enters the battlefield, mention a creature type.
Just
you know,
mumble it. Just be like
What was that?
goblins.
Excuse me?
I'm tapping 2 more mana
Okay.
as well, because I'm also going to put out the Blade of Selves,
Oh, F.
which is an equipped creature, has Myriad.
Oh, no. This card looks bonkers.
It took me a couple times to read through this, because this is, yeah, you're right, this is a bonkers card.
What does Myriad do?
It's a new
Myriad.
mechanic.
Whenever it attacks,
Uh-huh.
for each opponent other than the defending player, you may put a token that's a copy of that creature into the battlefield tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker he or she controls. Exile the tokens at the end of combat. So that means if I should decide to someday put it on top
Yeah.
and attack, say, Graham,
Hey, what's up?
there's 2 more opponents. I get 2 more tokens that would be tapped and attacking.
They only last till the end of the turn, but
Yeah.
Yes, but that, hey, it doesn't matter at that point.
Fair enough.
With that, I'll pass.
Your end step, I cast Steam Augury.
Ooh, this is fact or
This is
this is
fiction or
fiction or
fact.
fact.
Reveal the top
fict or
5
faction?
cards of my library. Separate them into 2 piles.
It's Dave the Skybreaker.
Oh.
Your deck has Call Dave.
Call Dave.
Dave.
Somebody called Dave.
He's
Oh,
not here,
Mystic
man.
Confluence.
Mystic Lorp. So
That's a
sorry. So
Highlander
Steam
staple.
Augury, reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You separate them into 2 piles, and then an opponent, which is of your choosing.
Yep.
We checked with Serge before we started. Chooses which pile to put into your hand and which pile goes in your graveyard.
Those are the piles. Alex?
Oh. You can have Confluence Temple.
What? No. What,
I don't know.
dude?
I didn't look at
Untap.
them.
Why didn't you look at them?
It's fine.
No, it's not. Do you know what Mystic Confluence does?
Yes.
A lot of things.
He draws a bunch of cards.
No, that's not what it does.
Or rather, that's not what
I
he's gonna do
don't
with it.
remember what. Oh,
I'm
right.
so damp
It does
right now.
everything.
Oh well. What can you do?
I tried to stop him from doing the things. Now you're letting him do the things.
Oh yeah, Cameron resolved a card. Everyone gets terrified now.
When that card is Mystic Confluence and you got a Temple of the False God, yes.
Here we go.
You're an ace pilot. You have an Apache helicopter. We either have to shank the pilot or scuttle the helicopter.
Those are so his mannerisms.
No.
No.
Yeah,
The commander,
cast it
someone-
first.
the commander has to be in play for that to work.
Somebody knows the troubles I have seen.
Somebody once
told
exiled your
My
commander.
enter
What you gonna
into
do
the
about it?
command zone.
I hate
It's-
you guys so much right now. I'm not even kidding right now. I just want you all dead. Really.
Fortunately,
We're well on the way.
You get to have a simulacrum of that tonight.
Graham,
Hey, what's up?
eat Revenant.
Yeah, I take 4.
nom, 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 nom.
Why are you so hexproof?
Very hexproof.
Excuse me.
Sego.
All right. All right. All right.
Billy.
Billy.
See, and listen here, Billy. You
Marty.
Marty,
Ian, Ian, if you're gonna crap your pants every time somebody resolves a spell,
You got.
I'm gonna leave you here.
I had to make a bomb.
right.
Ian had to make a bomb.
4 mana.
You got it.
Okay.
Daxos' Torment.
Ooh, I like this one.
So it's an
Oh,
enchantment
right.
with Constellation. So whenever Daxos' Torment or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, it becomes a 5/5 demon creature with flying and haste in addition to its other types until end of turn.
You get an XP.
Yeah, and I cast an enchantment, so I get 1 experience counter, and I have this 5/5
Ooh.
with haste. I'm just gonna look at the overlay.
Okay.
Now, of course, it's only until end of turn, so I don't get to block with it.
Gotta fight.
I gotta fight. If I fight Cam, then he gets his own 5/5 flyer, but he just gets it forever. So that seems like a pain.
I'm sorry, what does that thing do? I wasn't listening.
It's a 5/5 right now.
Okay.
With haste.
Yeah, I'm going to attack Ian.
Oh
fly.
no.
Booshed.
The fight's out.
Straight boosh.
Yep.
About to punch you. Lights
I
out.
mean,
Get the bus back. Guard your grills.
et cetera, et
Something
cetera.
wrong.
I'm gonna take
You
it.
Okay.
All right. Biff.
I'm
5 to
taking
Ian.
those 5 damage.
I pass the turn. It turns back into an enchantment. Kafunk.
Oh, you
But
guys.
it's tapped weirdly.
Okay, so you guys are gonna have a bad time, I'm afraid.
Already.
You think so?
Okay, play a forest. Let me. Hello, Wall of Blossoms.
Oh, hey,
Draw a
friend.
card.
Hello, wall of friend.
Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna do this.
You might not.
Can anybody counter this victimize?
You know he can. You gave him the card that
Oh,
counters.
right. That thing.
What is victimize?
Yes, Ian took
Yeah,
5.
took
Choose
five.
2 target creature cards.
Read it out loud.
It is a black sorcery for 2 and a black. Choose 2 target creatures in your graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, return the chosen cards to the battlefield tapped. Well, shit, dude.
This is
You're gonna make
this
me
is
do
sacrifice
this.
as a cost, so I get an XP for that.
You're really gonna make me do this, huh?
Wait, is
What you gonna do?
that part of a cost?
I believe so. Judge.
Yeah, actually, Judge. Is sacrificing part of the cost of victimize?
Read the card.
Oh, I'm supposed to target 2 creature cards first.
That'll be as part of resolution. So no, if it was part of the
Ooh.
cost, it would say as an additional cost.
Okay.
Sacrifice it.
Okay.
Sick.
Mana Confluence or Mystic Confluence. The 3 modes are counter target creature or target counter spell unless its controller pays 3. I'm targeting victimize. The other mode will be return target creature to its owner's hand,
Yep.
and I will draw a card.
Deal.
That seems like the best outcome.
Value.
Card is so good.
Let's see. I'm gonna toot Ian.
I accept your toots.
That is not duty.
Post-combat second main phase, I bust up.
By the way, there was 2 to 3 more to me, so I should be down to 22.
Can I?
That was also 3
rewind
commander
one
damage
phase?
from Alex. What do you mean?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
What do you,
Yes, of course.
I want to
you
get
can.
Blood Baron in as well
To who?
to Ian,
Oh, okay.
Oh.
and I want to pump it with Wall of Blossoms and get another XP.
So Ian takes an additional 4, and Alex gets 1 more experience counter.
Okay, so I have 3 XP. No.
There's no way to lose them.
Oh no! Wait, no. Hang on. I only have 2 because
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that didn't
Sorry.
work.
Alex has
Great.
2 experience counters now, and Ian took 7 total that turn.
So we're good.
Yes.
End step.
Yeah.
Trigger Marin of Clan Telnoth.
No,
or
only the 3
Neltoth.
was commander damage.
Target Wall of Blossoms.
Oh my.
Go.
You're cooking off.
Choo.
Calling it, that deck is sick.
That's good.
I'm convinced my deck is also rad. It just hasn't
Yeah,
been-
you were
Okay.
pretty bad.
it hasn't been
on
ultra
Stars One.
rad yet, but it could be if I live long enough.
Well,
We'll
they
find
all
out.
will. They all will.
Can I get a couple tokens, please?
What kind
which
of
one?
what
I'm
flavor
playing
tokens?
a Vivid
Oh,
Craig.
the little counters? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Craig.
Vivid Craig.
Vivid Craig in the house. Got Vivid Craig. We got Vivid Marshall over
Everybody
here.
Craig. Everybody Craig.
Let's see here. So that'd be 3.
Oh. That,
Huh?
I guess you missed it, but
What?
Ian took 7 damage that turn.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Interesting.
Not enough for that. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
All right.
Yep. Many,
Yep,
many,
okay.
so many
Gotcha.
thoughts. So many
Mm-hmm.
thoughts.
Yep.
Yeah, might as well
Yep.
bring out the Disciple.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Commander.
Yeah.
So double strike vigilance 3/3. If you cast a creature spell with CMC 5 or greater, you get an experience counter, and she gets +1/+1 for every experience counter.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Nothing crazy.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
it's a little
Yeah.
crazy.
It's a little crazy.
little crazy.
A little crazy.
To be fair,
Go ahead, Cam.
3/3 double strike vigilance for 4
Pretty
is
yeah.
already
Oh, yes.
kind of crazy.
Yeah.
In that it's straight ahead. It's easy to understand. There's
Fair
no,
enough. Fair enough.
I could be calling a
Right.
judge on this one.
Put a mountain into play.
Mount your friends.
Excuse me.
It's a game. I mean,
I think you're thinking get on top.
yeah. Get up. Get on up.
It was also a game called Mount Your Friends.
Get up. Get on up.
Ram beats for 4.
Yeah, I take 4.
Chunk Master.
Chunk Master.
Yep.
Chunk Master beats. Lone Chunk Master beats Revenant.
Beats by Chunk Master.
Go.
It's a hell of a nickname. Wow. Cam's deck has all this open mana. Oh, great. That's totally castable. Okay.
All right.
Billy.
Sometimes you got to do things you're not proud of. Other times you'll be super proud of them. What I'm trying to say, Billy, is
This is weird.
Krangik.
Krang?
I don't much care for any of this. That seems bad.
Did this deck come with a Snapcaster Mage?
Or
if it did-
an ancestral.
If it did, I don't want to know about it.
Well, at least there's no true name nemesis.
No true name. How am I supposed to win a game without a TNN?
And other famous mistakes.
This squid is really good. Would anyone like some?
I'm okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Uh,
I don't want any of your squid jerky.
Whoa.
I'm gonna
Squirky.
give Calumny a vow of duty.
Oh. Duty.
So
Duty.
she gets +2/+2,
Mm-hmm.
but she can't attack me or any planeswalkers I control.
So she's a 10/10.
Feel good about that, actually.
Yeah, so do I, because I don't want to fight that. I get an experience counter because of Daxos, and Daxos' Torment becomes a 5/5, or yeah, a 5/5.
Thanks, Graham. I'll remember that.
No problem.
Ian will remember.
Ian will remember that. In the meantime,
Sten disapproves.
Alex beats for 5 in the air.
Okay. I didn't need no teeth anyway.
All right, Alex takes 5. That's my turn. Go ahead. Nope, just normal damage. Yeah, it's the first time Alex has been hurt. Cam hasn't been hurt at all, but we're all afraid of that stupid 5/5.
Oh, it's a 4/4.
No, this.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
You goof.
Extractor
Yeah.
Demon is a 5/5. Whenever another creature leaves the battlefield, you may have target player put the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard.
What? That what? You just get to like randomly mill
Oh, I
people?
get to, no,
like every turn?
I'm gonna mill myself.
Oh, right, of course.
I'm gonna mill myself.
Of course you are. Of course you are.
Oh,
it's also a 5/5 flying demon.
Oh yeah, that's a fire.
You did mention
It
that
go up in
part.
the air.
Okay.
You did not mention that.
Relevant
That was
information.
not mentioned.
Yep.
No, let's use the active voice for that one.
Graham Blood Baron wants to. I saw boy y'all.
No. God, why?
I saw boy y'all. They always do that. The like creepy ghost children.
I can't.
They wanna play.
I don't block.
Okay.
No, don't. You let the wrong one in.
I don't have a choice. Daxos can't see through the eye holes in this dumb mask.
I'll pump. I have a bunch of triggers to deal with.
All right, I take 4, and then let Alex can do his
XP.
like 8 different things.
This guy, 2 cards.
So I take
to
4.
the graveyard.
Alex gains another experience
Ooh.
point, and you milled off.
I milled off Michaeloth and Skullwinder, and I think.
Who's Koloth?
Oh,
Who- yeah.
Skullwinder's really sketchy here.
Sorry, your Koloth?
Hate you
To
guys.
clarify, whose Koloth was it?
Who's Loth? Koloth.
Your Koloth?
My Koloth.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Witch spell? Dispel.
The worst.
I hate you
I'm
all
gonna
so
go-
much.
I'm gonna
and
go
it's
to my
give me
end
so much
step.
satisfaction to kill you.
Ooh. That's a
Go.
That's a nasty bit of work right
You
there.
have so much synergy
Mm-hmm.
in your business over there.
Muscle energy.
I was going
Like,
to play
that's a
that deck,
sick opening hand, though.
and that
Yeah.
Good.
I don't even know what
I have to
Skullwinder
discard
does.
again.
Oh, Skullwinder's rad, by the way. That's the
It's really good, but super sketchy.
1/3 Death Touch snake. When it enters the battlefield, return target card from your graveyard to your hand, then choose an opponent. That player returns a card from their graveyard to their hand.
Oh, it's only one opponent?
Yeah.
Don't!
Oh no, I get back for Axiom Reclamation. What's up? Oh, you should come on the mic if you're talking to us.
For some
'cause
reason, I
otherwise
thought it was
we're
every
only-
opponent.
Saying in the chat, there's a lot of both. Graham is now only making dad jokes,
Okay. I made these jokes before.
and
true.
But now
but
you're
nothing,
dad.
nothing has
now
changed.
now they're dad jokes.
Okay.
They just have the
And,
prefix added.
Also, a lot of frequent punching of Graham needed for that, or
Oh, for the jokes?
for the jokes.
Oh, okay,
yes.
fair enough.
Deal with it.
Okay.
We'll have Surge eject you from the event if you
It's like, sir,
resort to
sir,
physical
sir,
violence.
sir, being really aggressive right now.
Okay.
What you got going on over there?
Just making some counts here. Okay. So I'm going to make a plains.
Okay.
I'm going to make a plains. And I'm going to make a plains.
A white mana.
3 white manas.
Make a
I'm
play.
going to make a plains.
I'm gonna make it plains.
Oh god. Yeah, and I'm the one making terrible jokes.
So 3 white manas.
Okay.
And another, I think I need, 2. And we're going to bring out an Angel Serenity, who has flying and is
Uh-oh.
a 5/6. And
Oh.
she exiles
F.
up to 3 other target creatures from the battlefield.
Ooh.
And when she dies, we get those back.
Yeah.
Awkward.
It's creatures?
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
or Isn't it stuff from your own graveyard as well?
It can also be things from graveyards, yes.
From all graveyards?
It just says from graveyards.
Huh.
But
But it goes back to their hands, though, right?
Yeah, when it dies.
Yeah.
Oh, Ring Angel. She's really good.
Well, 2 things on the board have Shroud, and another thing has Hexproof, so your options are a little limited.
What you gonna target?
Yeah, it's going to be that thing
Okay.
and probably that thing.
Blood Baron?
Yes.
it should be Blood.
Because that has hexproof, that has hexproof, and that has
Shroud and Shroud, technically.
Shroud, hexproof.
That's the sacrifice outlet.
Thinking.
Yeah, that should go
So
away too.
you get 3 things?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I'm gonna wait till you finish
Those are the
choosing
2
targets.
What's in your graveyard that's good?
Everything.
Christ.
Yeah, there's so many good things in
Oh
there.
God.
Have fun. Does somebody have a
We're going to take a
Bajuka Bog
20-minute
on
break while Ian reads Alex's graveyard.
You know, it's got to be above your experience counter, right?
To come back into play for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it anyway.
You should just cack off the 3 that are on the
Yeah,
table.
you know, yeah. I don't like that. Yeah, it goes away.
Before
Yeah, but then
before that
he's probably
ability
gonna sack.
resolves, I'm gonna sack
Yeah.
both the Blood Baron.
Yeah.
So this one is
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. Oh, man. He sacked them to Blood Baron, so they went to his graveyard.
Yeah.
So they don't actually go into the Angel, which is... Oh, hang on. Serge
Oh.
has something to talk about.
oh
The triggers we got to work out too. So we have an
Oh,
experience
right.
trigger for Ian,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have a bunch of triggers for Alex. And normally I wouldn't point them out because I'm not supposed to.
you're right, I
But
have
for the
Extractor
purposes of the
Demon
Commander
triggers.
game, let's make sure we keep
Do
track
this
of all the triggers here.
properly.
Yeah.
So when
Yeah.
you cast the Angel, you get an experience counter.
Yes.
So that's 1 for
So
you.
Actually, if I can grab one more counter back. For
Right
you.
here.
you.
You get you get 2 experience points because you had 2 creatures die.
and then I get one
and because
Extractor
the
Demon.
Wall of Blossoms died, your Extractor Demon triggers.
Okay,
So what's the Extractor Demon do? You mill yourself for 2?
Yeah.
Well, you mill a creature for 2. Thank you, Serge, by the way.
Yes.
Thanks, Serge.
This is because this is not competitive, so
No.
please, if we miss triggers, let us know.
This is how we learn.
Thank God for
Just
Surge. No kidding. Hashtag Power Surge. All right. As a
Sometimes our idiocy
as a
requires.
judge, you shouldn't be doing it, but as our friend, it's appreciated.
Is that an XP counter?
No.
What is it?
That is a
That's just
+1/+1.
that's just a +1/+1 reminder.
Because
She gets +1/+1 for every experience counter he gets.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's not technically a counter, but we can't even keep track of
Yeah.
the things that just happened. Wow, so you actually have 5 experience counters now. Oh boy.
I really should have. I really should have.
We didn't think it through.
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, those creatures are dead for now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So in that case, Ian remembers. Alex, you have some beats coming your way.
Okay.
Oh,
This is gonna hurt. It's gonna kill.
choo.
So it's total of 6,
That's my teeth.
but it is also double striked. Oh, and it's
So
vigilance.
So I'm just gonna eat 12 to the mouth here.
Commander damage.
Ooh.
So Alex takes 12, and that's 12 commander damage from Ian. Wow. That's a fair smack.
I like those odds better.
Wow.
So okay, that happened.
Yeah, that happened,
That-
and that's my turn.
That all just happened right now. Oh, you're going to reveal what's under the spine rock?
Whoa.
I reveal Epic Experiment.
Whoa.
I pump 7 mana into it
Wait,
Can you do that?
when I cast it for free.
but
Oh,
you're
yeah,
casting
cast it without
you're
paying its
casting
mana.
it for free, though.
I
Oh,
cast it without paying its mana cost.
Surge is
Hi,
back.
friends. I hate to tell you, when it casts an X spell for free, it's cast for 0.
Oh no.
Are you sure I can't pump extra mana into it?
Same thing like if you cast it on Omniscience or something like that. If it's being cast for free, it casts... or like if you cascade into it, same sort of thing. Whenever you cast an X spell for free.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Gosh darn it.
No.
Ouch.
Okay then.
That
So it goes
is
on the stack with X is equal to 0.
bad beats.
Okay. Cool. I guess.
Well, not the
I mean,
coolest.
no.
Sure.
What does Epic Experiment actually do? So it's X, blue, red. Exile top X cards of your library. For each instance and sorcery card with converted mana cost X among them, you may cast it without paying its mana cost. Then put all exiled cards this way that weren't cast into your graveyard. Woof. All right.
Okay.
In response, Cam is sad. That is correct.
Play Vivid Crag. Can I get 2 counters, please?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
This is why you don't bring judges to your kitchen table.
I'll play Mizzix again.
Okay.
Go. Or actually, I'll swing with Lone Revenant on Alex.
What's its power toughness?
4.
No blocks.
All right, 4 to Alex takes 4 damage.
Yeah.
All right, draw. Hut! Dang it. Dang it.
40 is starting life total, correct?
Yes. Oh, there's so much great synergy here that I can't do. All right. Let's see here. What can I cast? I can cast these things. I guess that's something. Oh, right. Oh, that's kind of fun, actually. Hey, Cam?
Yeah.
Do you want to pay 5 life and get a 5/5?
Not really.
Because you're at 40. You're the highest life total. You could pay 5 life and get a 5/5 flyer.
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's an option.
I think that would be a mistake on my part.
Well, I can't attack
You
Ian's.
don't.
I can't attack through Ian's angel. I could slam jam Alex, who's at 20. That's
Hi.
true. No, I think I'll give you your 5/5. So I'm going to activate Daxos' ability to put a white and black spirit enchantment creature token onto the battlefield
Ching.
with power and toughness equal to the number of experience counters I have. So it's a 2/2.
Okay.
But it is an enchantment entering the battlefield, so that triggers Constellation.
Oh,
so my Daxos' Torment comes into play.
Oh.
Synergy.
It's whenever you cast an enchantment.
No,
Okay.
it's, no, Constellation.
No,
is
his
shit.
experience trigger. But yeah, that's.
I didn't pay the 2 extra mana for Mizzix.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, because Constellation is whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield. So yeah, the spirit's just a 2/2 because it's based on experience counters. Daxos' thingy, and yeah, nothing else can attack. So Cam attack you with a 5/5 in the air.
Okay.
So
This-
Cam takes 5.
Dies, I get
That
a
thing
dragon
dies. He
token.
gets his 5/5 dragon, and that's my turn. Go ahead, Alex.
Buh.
These spirit tokens are really cool.
They are.
They have a nice look to them.
Adam Paquette art on that. What else? He's done a bunch. Oh,
That name
he did
rings a
Daxos
bell.
also. Oh, look, they're behind him. His spirits are
Ah.
on the card. I can see things with my human eyes, like other humans. Hello. Good evening. I'm a humansman. All right.
Ian, there is a request for you to chew less loudly.
Oh, no. No more squid for Ian.
Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
What kind of squid is it?
Regular?
It looks like grated cheese.
Yeah,
You see this?
dried swordfish or sword tip fish.
Dried sword tip squid. I can't read any of that.
Just put some in your mouth.
I'm not going to actually right now because I don't want to chew into people's ears.
Yeah, I will.
It
keep
was
myself
what
from
was, it was Shoebox Warrior
Yes.
sent us a care package of stuff,
Huge care package from Japan.
which was supposed to get here during Desert Bus, but
Yes.
got turned around
Mhm.
by the was it U.S. Did it get routed through? It got turned around at some point during the shipping
Serge
process.
can tell us this because
Went
he knows.
back to Japan.
Judge.
No, it's okay. It went back to Japan, but she sent it back again,
Mhm.
and it's full of
We've
amazing
been devouring
Japanese
it.
delights. Alex, what's up?
I'm going to my end step.
Oh, that was a quick turn.
Skullwinder.
Skullwinder, neat.
What is in your graveyard?
A crib swap and terramorphic expanse.
Cam has
It's really exciting.
of
Cam has a lot of gas in his graveyard. Let's be honest.
Pick something from your graveyard. You get it back.
Ooh.
I will
This one.
regrow Victimize.
I get my
And
Phyrexian reclamation back. It's the only thing in
Pass
my
the turn.
graveyard.
Okay, choices. Things.
Things to do
Yep.
Moving dials, adjusting them.
and adjusting them.
Okay.
Wait, what? Hang on. I just returned that to my hand.
Mhm.
I was supposed to have discarded at the end of my turn. Wow.
Whoops.
We're
Oh, am I supposed to as well?
bad at this.
Loose
yeah,
plays.
I'm also playing loose.
Ugh.
So.
Well, I just threw away the mythic, so for 7 mana.
Ugh.
All right, I'm going to throw away Bastion Protector, which would have been in my graveyard, but I'm not going to return that. Okay. So the Bastion Protector, by the way, is a 3/3 for 2 and a white. Commander creatures you control, so this guy, get +2/+2 and indestructible, which is neat. So
Like, Serge,
loose plays.
because I know that if I hit other epic experiments off an epic experiment, I can pump mana into them.
What? No.
Yeah, on Moto you can.
Really? You shouldn't be able to. If you get to cast an X spell for free, it's X is 0.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
Maybe there's a problem with Magic Online. I know that seems out of character.
Flawless masterpiece.
Okay.
What
Hadaga.
is going on over there?
Habadaga. Hagabadaga.
What words are you using?
It's the Doge of,
Oh,
you know,
of wisdom.
what you gonna
Okay.
do with all of that goo?
Can
all
I
of that goo.
Point of order. What
No.
the effing hell is the Doge of Wisdom?
We'll show it to you
we'll
during
have
the
to show it
break.
to you. I thought you may
You've
have.
guaranteed have seen the video before.
It's a dog in a little tiny plane, just like freaking out.
Oh,
thing, yeah.
the CG little.
Yes.
Okay,
You got it.
Yes, that's okay. Okay, that now I have a context for what the hell noises you guys are
I
making.
want more mana, but
Oh, life is a carnival of pain.
You want more mana, do you? Do you?
That sounds like a deal.
Be nice.
I have to do this now.
What you gonna
think-
do?
Oh, ooh. Wait, that would be. Oh, no.
Wait, Alex.
But yes.
That was too funny.
That was really stupid.
Let's see, 4 of these
Okay.
mana things.
Mana things.
mana
To put the Blade of Selves on the Calvin.
Okay.
Oh,
Disciple.
sick.
Okay.
Oh, did you just get around?
I was hoping no
The
one would notice
enchantment?
that.
Oh,
Judge, I have a question.
No,
Yeah, no, it's a real question.
Actually, it doesn't get around your enchantment because
I think it does.
Yeah, because
'cause
you
if
can't
you
attack
declare an attack.
either of us.
If you
You get a
attack
co-
Alex, it makes a copy, but the copy doesn't have the enchantment.
I believe it's the copy of the mail tapped and attacking that player or planeswalker. So it specifically says it
Yeah,
has
but
to be
it's not-
attacking the same.
No, because
No.
it's wait, Judge.
Yep.
Serge, could you come over here? Can you
Rules.
explain to us any amusing interactions between the Sword of Selves and Vow of Duty?
duty.
An important thing to know whenever you copy any creature is you copy a base version of the creature before there have been any modifications on it. So you're not going to copy an enchantment.
Right.
So you're going to end up with a vanilla version of the card following the steps of what happens. So
Right.
it will not have the enchantment on it. Won't have the aura on it, so it won't
So
matter.
he can. I have a follow-up question, but
Okay.
he can declare an attack on one of them with Calamity, and the token can attack me. Right.
Sure. If
Yes.
a creature attacks with that and
Yeah.
and a token comes into play, that will happen.
Okay. I'm actually going to hold my follow-up question and see how combat goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Because combat's about to happen.
Okay.
So, what's going to happen here is I'm going to begin combat.
Okay.
Alex.
Hi.
I'm sending main dude your way.
Okay.
Graham.
So now the myriad thing happens.
Yeah.
So it makes another one for me and another one for Cam.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I have my second question.
All right. And then before anybody has priority, there's something called the legend rules. Gonna kick in. So I can't give play advice when I get called in for something. So I was trying to make the answer vague as to what would happen if you got tokens that were attacking. In this case, legendary rules happen.
Okay.
So legendary rule says you can only have one.
Right. So the tokens go away or everything goes
Well,
away?
you pick which one
which
you
one
want.
you want to keep.
Yeah.
And
You
let's think about
the
this.
tokens go away at the end of
Yeah.
turn, so
Yeah. You know what? We're just going to keep this coming at you.
All right.
okay, cool. Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Flash in.
Big wall. Cloud Thresher's a 7/7 with flash and reach, and when it enters the battlefield, it deals 2 damage to each creature with flying and each player.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
thank goodness.
So
Enters the battlefield, does 2 damage to each creature with flying in each player. Okay, so
those 2.
No, this doesn't have flying.
Oh,
Just a double strike and
it's a
vigilance.
good old ground pounder.
okay, so hang on. So each player,
Yes.
so everyone, including you,
Yes.
everyone takes 2 damage,
Yes.
and my spirit dies.
Is it flying?
No, wait, what?
Why does the spirit not have
no,
Oh,
flying?
back.
it doesn't have flying.
Wow.
Sick.
Weird.
Your angel takes 2, and that dragon takes 2, but that doesn't
Yep.
matter.
Okay, so yeah, and that's
Whenever a creature dies? No, I control. So nothing's died yet.
but that is going to die.
Probably.
Block.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
So it's a 6-power double strike?
Yep.
Okay.
So,
So that should be a trade.
yep, that's going to trade.
Regenerate each creature I control.
Get back my vow.
Yep. This guy goes back to the zone.
Gold Reach Army, you've not let me down.
I just want to point out that that was Serge being a judge correctly and only answering the questions we were asking him
Yep.
and not volunteering the thing. And I was about to ask, but
Yeah.
so the chat can blame me for that because I was about to ask about the legend rule and then
Surge.
thought, no, I kind of want to see how this plays out.
Surge doing his job, Jaeger.
Yep.
No,
Oh.
that's fine. I'm aware of that.
Oh, that's not relevant to
Yeah,
the creature
doesn't-
that was in play.
Okay.
That's relevant to
A different
Ian's
creature.
other creature that's not in play right now.
Okay.
Mhm.
But that's good to point out.
Sure do wish I had this mana back. Anyway, go ahead, Cam.
All right.
Where's my Blood Baron? Oh, right.
Angel has it.
Right. Oh.
Oh, and I guess I have to discard 2 here.
Oh, of course. After it takes damage?
Yeah.
So Skullwinder is still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Hostility is
regenerate is
going away.
if it would die, you remove it from combat and tap it. Uses up the regeneration shield.
I'm gonna go with this reliquary tower.
It's like a shield.
Oh, hey, you
Now
have no maximum
now
hand.
you really
oh,
have
Yeah.
no maximum
You have
hand
double no maximum hand size.
I do.
You can have triple your no hand size.
I am
If he
going
gets to like Venser's
to
journal, he can.
cast Mystic Retrieval,
Oh
Ooh.
yeah.
targeting.
Return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard to your hand.
It's going to be
Right.
an epic experiment, right?
Mystic Confluence.
Oh,
Mystic
yeah.
Confluence, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
However,
spaghetti.
with 1 blue mana,
Mm.
not a lot's going on with it.
Oh, you cast a sorcery.
Yep. So I get an experience counter.
Hey.
Can I get
Remembering
triggers,
triggers in casual games, it's everybody's job.
please?
Except for the legend rule.
Well, we let them slip through the cracks occasionally. Somebody.
Damn it. Why? Wow.
Because
Look at his
I'm
board state.
This is bonk.
Bedonk.
bonk.
Bonku.
I'm glad that this is as big as the playmat that we got because this is about as big as a playmat needs to be for a four player.
So, Graham, the spirit is a 2/2 right now,
2/2.
or a 3/3.
No, it's a 2/2. It's equal to the number of experience counters I control.
It's a toots.
And I've only cast 2 enchantments
Okay.
because I didn't
Um,
cast that one.
Well, Graham, you gave me this dragon, so I think you should have it back.
No, that's fair. That's
Okay.
fair. I appreciate that. I take 5.
No problem. Bye. Your turn.
Bye. Oh, great. We have a wiener.
All right, sure. Tap for a black. Play Phyrexian Reclamation.
Does the one you can... How does it work again?
So Phyrexian Reclamation is... Yeah, I know. Well, I was about to continue talking about my triggers, but you asked me what the card did. So
Hey, Graham, what does your card do?
Phyrexian Reclamation is an enchantment that for 1 and a black and pay 2 life, I can return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand. So, but it's also an enchantment, so I get an experience point meaning my spirit is a 3/3, and constellation triggers Daxos' Torment comes to life. So this guy doesn't fly. I have to remember that. That's relevant information. But he's still only a 3/3, so that's maybe not amazing. So let's actually okay, no. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna slam Cam again because you're at 33. So take 5, and then that's my combat.
Slambo.
Cool.
A
All right.
slamboree.
After combat,
WWE
I'm gonna play
Oh yeah.
Seal of Cleansing,
Oh.
which is so again, it's an enchantment. I get an experience point. The spirit is a 4/4. Constellation triggers again. Not that it's relevant. Seal of Cleansing is sacrifice Seal of Cleansing to destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Threat of activation.
So there's only 2 artifact or enchantments out there that I'd be interested in killing, and one of them is a Lightning Greaves, and one of them is a Blade of Selves. So I mean, I guess you got some stuff over there, but
Yeah.
It's junk. It's rubbish.
So the lightning greaves.
It's grabbage.
basically the Lightning Greaves.
Yeah.
But I don't want to kill them unless someone maybe has a way to take care of his commander. So yeah. All right, and I don't have to discard. And I checked that I didn't have to discard. Go ahead.
Nice.
Untap all that mana. What you got?
What you got?
What you gonna do with
gotta
all
get-
that mana?
That's
All
only,
that
it's
mana
only
in your
8.
pool. It's true. I guess it's not the most mana on the
All
table.
right. Sever the bloodline, targeting Mizzix.
Sever the bloodline.
Mystic Confluence, tapping Vivid Crag for blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mode is double counter target spell unless its opponent pays 3, and once to draw a card.
'Kay.
And I get an experience token.
That card's so good.
It's very, very
Experience
good.
counter.
Oh,
Keeps
right.
coming back.
What's the condition? It's instant or sorcery greater than CMC greater than the number of experience counters you have.
Mhm.
All right.
Right. Cool.
I'm going to
Oh,
try
wait.
and resolve this.
I
Boy,
don't
I'm-
even need to pay.
I'm
I
glad.
only need to pay 4 for that.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's discounted.
Yep.
I'm going to try and cast this Victimize again.
Mm.
So I choose 2 target creatures in my graveyard, unless anybody can counter this.
I do not have that capability.
Thinking.
I'm glad that we all decided to, because it was not mandated. I'm glad that we all decided to use the new commanders, only because we put this stupid thing in for
Yeah.
tracking experience counters on the overlay,
Yep.
and we all have at least one.
It is true.
It's been relevant all along.
Thinking.
Oh my god. I was wrong. Wizard
It was me.
all
Oh,
Man, Cloud Thresher is such a weird card.
it's very strange.
It has Evoke as well.
Sorry,
Going to that, I thought you were
this
saying-
comment is not relevant to the game,
Uh-huh.
but I'm assuming somebody who is a new watcher of Loading Ready Live
Mm.
just dropped into the chat and said, "Is that guy in the top left corner the one who directed Edward Scissorhands?"
Nice.
No.
Huh.
Okay, so sacking Skullwinder.
Oh my god.
Returning
It's a mirage.
Caller
Do you
of
even
the
look that much
pack
like Tim Burton?
I have no idea. I hope
and
not.
I don't even know what
Kessig
Tim Burton
Cage
looks like.
Breakers. So I have 2 creatures that I've put into play.
What's their deal, Alex?
Whoa, hang on, what?
Caller of the pack is an 8/6 with trample and Myriad.
I beg your pardon? Okay.
Kessig Cage Breakers is a 3/4. Whenever it attacks, put a 2/2 green wolf tapped and attacking for each creature card in my graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm sorry. Whenever it attacks, you get 8 2/2s tapped and attacking.
Oh, I get 8 wolves. Wolves.
Do they stay around? Yes, they do.
Graham,
Yeah. Yeah.
who let the dogs out?
Get out. Get out. You are Judge. Can we have this man ejected? Oh,
Lightning Greaves equipped
dang it.
ability is on the stack, targeting Kessig Cage Breakers.
Mm-hmm.
Is correct.
Yeah, pop seal of cleansing, destroy lightning greaves at whatever point in that process makes it work.
Yeah, so it does not have haste,
Yeah.
fortunately.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
I'm going to go to my end step and trigger Marin's ability for 5.
Oh no, you have reach.
Thinking.
He's got it all, man.
Yeah.
He's got it all. He's got trample, he's got myriad, he's got reach, he's got guessing cage breakers,
Do I have
he's got letting the dogs out.
breakers.
Oof.
Oof, oof.
Oh, they're tapped.
Tapped and attacking.
No. Victimize. Someone was saying it.
Oh, in tapped. Okay.
Wait, we'll read victimize.
Oh! Well, I would have played that real different, but it happens.
I was going to kill... I'm
yeah,
happy to let
yeah.
that seal of cleansing stand because I was going to get rid of the greaves at some point anyway.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, so I have 6 XP here. So I get to pick a 6 drop here.
No.
Sorry.
Why?
Oh
Why?
boy.
These are coming over here now.
Let's get this
Just
extracted.
to give Alex some room. You get 6 drops now. Good lord.
Yup.
Go ahead.
I'm out of control. See, that skull.
Marin is legit.
Yeah, no,
I-
she's a cool
I
card.
like her
Yeah.
a lot.
Okay. I'm not going to
Oh boy.
landfall that.
That is a board state.
I have to take a leak so bad. It's soaking into my thighs, Graham.
Ew.
Gross.
Ew.
That's how that works,
we have
right?
to- we-
That's
we-
not blood.
We use these chairs.
On,
Not
on,
anymore. You don't.
on that note, this may actually be a good time. We're an hour and a half in.
Oh yeah.
This might actually be a good time to take a break.
Let's let Ian finish his turn.
Oh, okay, because this might things
Well-
might happen.
That's
Well-
okay. It'll be a good cliffhanger.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I was thinking because Ian had the first turn, so it would make sense to end after Alex.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sure. We can do that too, unless you know what you're going to do already.
I do know what I'm going to do here.
All right, sure. Let's do that, and then we'll go to commercial on your end step. It's a replacement effect, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I love asking Serge judge questions that actually have no bearing on the game because he tries to take it seriously for about 2 seconds. So he's like, "Wait, how does I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You donkey.
You're just messing with me."
You chunkus.
Oh, so close.
I thought you knew what you were doing.
I
Ian.
did,
How many
but now
fish
there are
heads?
other things I can do.
My fish head.
No pressure. Alex is about to wet the chair, but no pressure.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
let's start by taking
The blood's coming out of my legs.
3. No, I don't think I can do.
That's deeply weird.
So one. Okay, that's okay. Good. Okay.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna pee myself to
and
death now.
Yeah, that leaves it up. Okay, we're gonna put the blade of selves on there.
No.
Okay.
No.
We're gonna myriad up against Alex.
Again? Oh right. So, okay.
Wait. Okay.
So you can block one of them.
Well, he blocks.
No. It makes a copy for the other opponents.
To be clear.
Yes.
But they can go anywhere.
No.
No.
Read
No.
it.
Not attacking that. Oh yes. It's a copy
So-
of that.
When it attacks everyone.
You may want to alter which player you're
Yes.
attacking.
Ugh. Yeah. In which case.
Neither of us have flying blockers.
Yes. The West thanks you for your service.
All right. Cool. So it attacks me.
I will block
Yeah.
with
Tokens go in attacking Cam and Alex.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So. Oh God. Oh my.
What? The what?
Oh
What?
no.
What happened? What?
ETB triggers from the angel. He's making
Yeah.
2 more angels of serenity. That get
Oh.
when it enters the
Oh.
battlefield, you may
Oh.
exile up to 3 target creatures.
And those
from
are
the
going to come back
battlefields and/or
immediately, so he
creatures
just gets
from
to flicker
graveyards.
stuff.
When Angel
Yeah.
of Serenity leaves the battlefield, return the exiled cards to their owner's hands. So he can get step back from his graveyard. He can get rid of creatures.
Ian, were you not aware that that would
No, I
happen?
was not.
Oh,
Ian,
Um,
please.
Okay.
Spaghetti. You
Jeez,
have 9
yeah,
exile
you
triggers.
have to.
No, he's 6 because he's made 2.
Yeah, that has to go away.
Yeah,
Oh.
this happens when
Uh-oh.
when they come into play.
That has
Okay.
to go away.
1 target.
Here, Angel.
Yes. 3 per. That's hexproof.
Just saying, if you exile tokens, they don't come back.
Yeah. So I think. Is that a token or that's exiled?
No, that's the one you've already exiled.
Yeah. So I guess that has to come back. Is that still a creature now?
No, it's not.
Okay, that has to go away too.
What? Which? What? No, this is not a creature.
Okay,
so
yeah.
this goes away.
Yeah.
That goes away. You've got 4 more creatures. You can also bring
Like these are coming back at the
Do you
end
have-
of
do you
turn.
have
No, you've got
creatures?
2 more, right?
No.
Each one exile. Oh, exile
3.
3.
And
Do you,
they
have,
go-
right.
do, you have
they go
any, do you have any creatures in your graveyard?
None worth
Well, if it's extra. Like, what's that one?
hostility.
How'd that get in there?
I had to.
Oh, well, throw that under an
sure,
angel. Why
okay,
not?
great.
You get it back in your hand.
Boom! There we go.
You got 3 more.
Jeez, what else? Yes, the dragon, obviously. Oh God.
Well, now he will get it back to his hand,
yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means he has to
Cast it again.
Cast. Oh wait, you
Have to
are.
cast
Yeah,
it.
you go away.
So,
That's going to go back to the command zone.
Yes.
all right.
But that'll cost an extra 2. So
Okay.
that's something happy. I get 1 more. I've done enough to you.
Have you?
What's expensive?
The 7
Oh,
drop
Yeah.
is expensive?
The collar of the pack. Okay, good.
All right.
Okay, so I will block your Myriad
Oh, it
token
has flying, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
with Extractor
That's
Demon.
good.
That's not a trade.
No.
I just lose here.
Demon
Yep.
just dies,
I
but you
will-
get a...
I don't get an experience token because my commander is exiled.
Right! Yes!
Yes.
I take 5, Cam takes 5.
Yep.
So now you get that back in your hand.
So
These
this
goes
is
away,
back in
this
my
goes
grip.
away.
That's
Away.
back in my grip. This is back in the command zone.
My dragon
These are
Yep.
yours.
is mine.
This stays right where it
so
is.
my okay. Paul's
Holy
got-
hell! That changed things.
Need to piss.
And
Somebody in the chat was like, so Ian saying that he knew what he was doing this turn was a total lie.
Apparently so.
100% false.
Complete lie.
and second main
Oh,
Anya.
Okay.
And on that bombshell,
All
we're
right.
going to go to a quick commercial break. Which? Oh, yeah, we did the.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry. And yeah, nothing because I don't get an extra.
Yeah.
Thing. So that's good.
So we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will welcome any subs or resubs that have happened so far, and we'll continue with this game. We're going to play a few commercials. Appreciate if you let those run. Don't go away.
See you soon.
Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the Commander Times. After that short break, we will go over what we'll go over the state that the board is in, and mention a couple things that we may have failed to notice. But first, Paul's going to give some shout-outs to the people who have subbed and or resubbed during the first half of the stream. Paul, what you got?
Alrighty, we got all sorts of awesome people who have subbed and resubbed during this stream. So, starting with Egypt Craze. Thank you for subbing for 9 months in a row. Loot Much for 9 months in a row. Fuzzy Fozzy for 20 months in a row. Black Wolf for 23 months in a row. Lord McWonderballs for 5 months in a row. What and
Varno?
No, wait.
Nope.
What a Fisty transcends?
Oh, Agatha Fisty.
Oh, what Agatha Fisty transcends. That's
Nice.
it, right. Has just subscribed for the first time. Lion's Eye Diamond for 23 months in a row. Babette Noir for 10 months in a row. Formerly Bored Gamer for 11 months in a row.
Happy to help.
Not bored anymore.
Krieger-san for 28 months in a row. Carissus for 11 months in a row. Nubus Magnus Nubus Magnus for 8 months in a row. Matman 08 for 2 months in a row. Apparently also this is going to get longer as I go because people are subbing right now.
Oh no.
Augmenting Path for 5 months in a row. Intrepid Colin for 11 months in a row. Thrown to Wolves for 19 months in a row. Def Mints is a new sub. Thank you very much. Freezer Assassin. Except not quite. Anyway, 17 months in a row for killing freezers. Apathetic Despot for 5 months in a row. God Smasher Bot for 8 months in a row. John K. 235 for 13 months in a row. Bowman 427 for 15 months in a row. Captain Hat for 28 months in a row. Wilhelm Screamer for 7 months in a row. Moose-Filled Cat for 14 months in a row.
That's messed up.
Mercury just subscribed. Thank you very much. Wonder Move for 28 months in a row. Wampa X for 19 months in a row.
Are they subbing faster than you can read them?
They are, yes.
This is amazing.
Wade Clausen for 12 months in a row. D. Gilbert 6528 for 9 months in a row. Thermos _ has just subscribed for the first time. Mike Smith 916 for 16 months in a row. Sir Purple Panda for 3 months in a row.
The subtrain has no brakes.
Negative View for 17 months in a row. Percival the Fox for 12 months in a row.
Hooray!
Felix Xiv wait, maybe that's Roman numerals. Wait. No, it's not Roman numerals. That doesn't work. Okay. Felix Xiv has just subscribed. Wolflight 2 has just, well, wait, that could be Roman numerals. No, wait, maybe no, it can't. Wait, maybe. I forget how to read those. Anyway. Wolflight 2 has just subscribed for 23 months in a row.
Not Wolflight II?
No, that's Wolflight 2.
Wolflighty.
Skakerman _ subscribed for 13 months in a row. Ha! All
there.
done.
Welcome.
I'm hoping somebody.
Back,
I'm hoping.
back.
Welcome to the
And-
stream for the new viewers.
And welcome to the new ones. Thank you so
I'm
much.
hoping somebody's gonna during my talking. The storm count went from 25 to 40.
Okay.
Okay, so
What did you do? You
wow, welcome everybody.
filth man.
All right, here's the thing. Some people have mentioned, with varying degrees of politeness, that we're missing a couple things in these cards. This is the first time that we've ever seen these decks, and in some cases, the first time we've ever seen these cards. Such as Hostility, was it?
Yes.
So Hostility has when it goes to the graveyard, shuffle your graveyard into your deck. Wait, is it shuffle the graveyard or just Hostility?
Just Hostility.
Okay.
I believe
So, well,
I already shuffled it in.
Great.
So
So Hostility should have been shuffled into the deck and should not have been a target for Ian's Angel of Serenities.
technically it should.
it's-
I'll just say that there were no other targets
Yeah.
to target.
Alex had 5 May abilities. They were May
I was gonna say
abilities.
it's a May trigger, so
Yeah.
I missed them.
He did not, which
Goodbye.
was because Extractor Demon's Mill 2 trigger happens every time a creature
Leaves.
leaves the battlefield.
How about them apples?
So, woo. Anyway, so here's where we're at.
I made
Actually,
a lot of things.
let's go back to the main view and bring up the overlay again, or the descriptive overlay. So here's the main view. Here's the board state we're looking at currently. And as a reminder, we have player names, commander names. Beside the player names is our experience counters. Beside the commander names is the amount of additional mana to bring the commander back into play. We have, of course, our life totals, commander damage. Cam has not taken any commander damage, which is pretty good. And we have ourselves divided up by color-coded quadrants. Cam is using Mizzix of the Ismagnus. Ian is using Kalemne, Disciple of Erois. I'm using Daxos the Returned, and Alex has Marin of Clan Neldhoth. Hey, what's up?
I dropped my fish.
And Alex dropped his Swedish fish. So a bunch of stuff has been happening.
I made a lot of stuff unhappen.
Yeah, I don't know about doing an actual sort of play-by-play,
No.
but the situation we're in now is Ian just finished his turn. He has an Angel of Serenity in play, which currently has exiled Alex's Blood Baron and a Blade of Selves on it, which got really gross last turn.
Yep.
And he just cast Anya,
who's
Merciless
currently at
Angel,
10-10?
who's because
you and
Alex
Alex-
and I are under half of our starting life total, so she gets +6/+6, so she's a 10-10. Alex has a Kessig Cagebreakers in play, a bunch of value in his graveyard, and 6 experience counters. So when he recasts Marin, he gets a lot of value there.
That's a paddling.
Cam has Mizzix in play with
2
experience counters and a Lone Revenant, and this 1/1 changeling that's just been sticking around.
Hi.
He's also got he's got no maximum hand size twice.
Yep.
I've got Daxos in play here with 4 experience counters, a Phyrexian Reclamation, yay, and Daxos' Torment. And that's where we're at.
Are you upset?
And when we last left our heroes, Ian had just passed the turn, correct?
Yes. Sorry, I just realized something else.
Oh, no. What else did you miss?
No, I didn't miss anything. I missed what may happen.
Oh,
So,
is that a next turn thing?
yeah.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
So, Cam,
All right.
lay it on us.
Big paddle.
Let's untap and draw a card.
That is a paddling. How much? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess 11 because it's temple. You got 12 mana.
Yeah.
Got 4 mana. Okay, cool.
So I play a mountain.
The long exhalation.
I'm going to use
of an Izzet
one
player.
red to flashback Mystic Retrieval,
Okay.
which is now cost 3, but I've got 2 experience counters. So the flashback cost is
Wait, it actually scales?
yeah.
I thought it was just one less. I didn't realize it was one less for each experience.
Yeah, no. Mizzix, a 2/2 for 4 actually has a good ability.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a very good ability.
Well, it's not recurring worm coil engines for free, but
Fair enough.
it's all right.
Yeah.
And I'm going to return Mystic Confluence to my hand.
Oh boy.
Yup.
I'm excited.
Yep.
Confluence.
Mythic Confluence.
And then
Oh boy.
Ornithopter go up and down.
Rafflethopter go up
What?
and down. Alex,
It's
No,
it's
no,
late on
okay.
a Saturday.
Hi.
I'm going to hit you with both my Lone Revenant and
the
Mizzix
face!
of the Ismagnus.
That's
No, Cam did
yeah,
not. No, he did get a
CMC
counter.
3. Yep.
so 6 to
that's
my
me, eight
6 to me.
Mm-hmm. 2 of which is commander damage.
Ow, my
From
bones.
Actually, there's a question. When you flash something back, is the CMC of the spell the flashback cost? Hey, Serge. Sorry, Judge. When you flash a card back, is the CMC of the spell the flashback cost or the original CMC? I feel like it's the flashback, but I don't know. A lot of things I feel like maybe are correct,
I think
and
it's
then they're
the-
not.
if
All right.
I feel
Serge
like,
is gonna look up.
well,
You get a counter either way.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, that's a legitimate question. Body massage machine, go.
All right. I'm
who wants a
tapping.
body massage?
I would like.
Oh,
Okay.
Cool.
low.
Fifth land.
CMC Magic
Okay.
Factory.
CMC Magic Factory. Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah, you can just sort of talk over if you want.
Yeah. The converted mana cost of a spell is always the mana cost in the top left corner.
Okay.
Even if you have an alternate
actually,
cost.
I believe it's the top right.
Oh my.
It's sorry, top right, whatever. I'm not looking at a magic card right now. Pardon me.
You're the worst.
I am the worst.
That's not true.
Cool. Thank you, Serge.
You're up against some stiff competition. So, what you gonna do with all of that goo?
You.
All of that goo.
I'm at 12.
Yes, Alex lost 6. I guess I'll just like. Actually, that seems like a relevant thing to do. Let's do that. Let's not all die on Alex's next turn. I'm gonna put Cage of Hands on the Kesset Cage Breakers.
Okay.
So they can't attack or block because I cast an enchantment, so I get an experience counter, so I have 5 experience counters. Constellation triggers, so my Daxos' Torment comes to life.
Duker.
That's not what I said.
I
It
don't.
objectively is.
I don't believe that I stuttered. I quite clearly said Duker.
What am I at? 12? That's very
It happens.
not.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
There's a lot of people objecting to you putting a cage on the cage breakers. Flavor fail.
From a flavor perspective,
Bang!
from a flavor perspective, that's not.
It's like, guys, we've busted a lot of wolves out here, but this one's weird. I can't.
Hands.
Isn't this ironic?
It is ironic.
Shut up, Ted.
Just like, I swear to God. Okay. There is no cage we can't break. Oh, that one. Most cages we can break. Cam, you look like something just dislodged.
I realize I'm chewing loudly on stream, directly into our viewers' skulls.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Mm-hmm. Well, I give as good as I get.
Just like I can feel Cam's molars on my head.
Some people pay good money for that.
Right?
Declare at Cam to bring him down under 20 like the rest of us.
Oh, yes,
Yay.
please.
No.
Yes, please.
Well, all right. Anya's a 13-13 now.
That's a big Anya.
Let's see. Do I want Anya that large?
Maybe that was a massive mistake.
Oopsie spaghetti.
Mistakes were made
I'm
in the passive voice.
yeah.
Mistakes occur.
I'm basically dead regardless.
I guess I go to 18 here.
All right.
May I?
Do any of you have reach?
No, dude. This is gonna be a short game from here out. I probably shouldn't have caged the breakers, but Alex probably could have killed all of us this turn if I hadn't done that.
It doesn't work like that.
What? What do you mean?
Well, I can't kill everyone with this thing.
Why not? They come in tapped and attacking. You get to declare who they're attacking.
Oh.
Yes. You get to have made one.
Two
Two.
have made.
You would have gotten to make 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, only 8 2/2s. Only.
That does sound really attractive.
Right? Wait. Are you going to kill my Cage of Hands?
Green can't remove enchantments.
Oh, right, of course. Phew.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
You had me scared there for a moment.
it's true.
Yeah. What was that?
Wood Elves.
Okay.
It is a 1/1 that gets a forest.
Oh. That's not scary.
It's not.
Okay, cool. Good. I'm glad we're all in agreement that the Wood Elves are not scary.
Just gonna slow roll this.
So
What are
many
you slow rolling?
potentials for beasts.
Slime time.
Slime
Oh,
time.
no.
Acidic slime
Uh-huh.
targets Cage of
In
Hands.
response, return Cage of Hands to my hands.
Okay.
Hasidic slime.
Cage of Hands. Sorry, Cage of Hands has an ability. It's enchanted creature can attack or block, and activated ability for 1 and a white. Return Cage of Hands to its owner's hands. Cage of Hands.
Yes.
The Cage
and
of Hands. I'll put it back in my.
when acidic slime comes into play, it destroys an artifact, enchantment, or land.
Oh, spicy.
Kill Ian.
Kill Ian.
What?
So you declare attack with Kesset Cage
What?
Breakers, and you get 8
Oh,
2/2. Do you have wolf tokens?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
And just to confirm that I'm not talking BS, Surge, when creatures enter the battlefield tapped and attacking and there's multiple targets, you get to actually do that, correct? Because I've had it, again, Magic Online, I've had it where like something's come into play and it's been like, yo, this creature you just put into play attacking, do you want it to attack the player or the planeswalker?
Let me read the card.
Okay. Because it doesn't say that player, it just says attacking.
I think you have to send them all to the same person.
I don't think you do.
But you've already declared attack with this creature.
Yeah,
You have the
but they're just
opportunity.
attacking. It doesn't say who they're attacking. It doesn't say who they're attacking.
I guess you declare attacks and then you choose target.
Oh, Commander. I'll
Yeah.
be back.
Okay,
Oh.
Research time.
let's
Okay.
find out.
Well, I mean, if
Well,
you're
tell you
attacking
what.
the same person, it's fine. If you wanted to
I mean-
change, it'd be more complicated.
Well, just because that might be overkill. Because Ian, wait, let's bring that
You
back.
have lethal.
Well, let me see. What's
It's 16 on the wolves alone. You have lethal on me.
it's true? I actually think to kill you, I have to attack with
He's
all
at
of them.
16.
If he's at 16,
Yeah.
Then that means you can send one of them somewhere else.
no, because he will block.
'cause he's got a
one.
blocker,
Yeah.
right.
So yes,
Okay,
if you see the Ian, kill the Ian.
fair enough.
Good night.
So now he has a choice.
So it turns out it doesn't matter, but
If it did matter, you declare which player or planeswalker each token is attacking as you put it onto the battlefield. It
you
doesn't
go.
have to be the same player or planeswalker that the card is attacking.
So the last thing Ian gets to do.
is decide whether or not to kill the Kesset Cage Breakers.
yes.
Oh, that's nice of you, actually.
That's darn decent of you.
That's a upright thing of you to have
Also,
done, Ian.
you get this back now.
Hey, what's
Into
up?
the hand.
Into the hand.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's a trick.
That is really unfortunate.
Sorry,
what
bro.
was your follow-up plan?
So,
You were gonna kill me with this thing.
I mean,
next turn
I had the
anyway,
Victory's
so-
Herald in there,
Oh.
which was going to give me lifelink on
You
all
had
my...
Inferno Titan?
And yeah, Inferno Titan, which I was going to stick on that.
Whoa! Hold on, dude. Come on. Let's bring it back.
You talk about these spells like they're resolving.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Wow.
that's
my turn,
Ugh.
and I'm gonna pass to Dead Man.
So then it goes to Cam.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So now this is.
Tell you
Alright.
what's
We
going
may
to
have
happen.
taken taken the break too early. This is gonna be a very quick second half.
We'll just do like pack wars after or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Or camp.
It'll be fun.
So did you bring Highlander?
Ooh, exhibition again.
Kind of. I would be super down for that. Is it Grixis?
Okay, so I'm going to tap out here
Okay.
to cast Stroke of Genius.
Don't stroke me out.
Ooh, wow.
So I'm
Is that
currently
end of Ian's or end of Alex's turn?
end of Alex's turn.
Right.
So
This is like discounted by 3?
3,
Okay.
and so I get.
Excuse me.
I'm currently paying for 1, 2, for red, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards.
So you get to draw 11.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Congrats.
That's a hefty number.
6.
That deserves the golf clap.
And you
This feels really good.
Yeah, man.
8,
you keep them all.
9, 10,
Cast Brainstorm.
11.
Wow.
And then I get an experience counter.
You sure do. You sure do.
I damn well do.
You gosh darn
Oh,
hecking
boy.
do.
Hand me a counter, please.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
There's one right there that I'm not using anymore.
It's okay. We're good.
Okay. Untap.
What's this?
That's my hand.
God.
No. Clearly that is a sideboard.
I'm gonna cut your hand.
That grip disc. Oh.
I thought you were presenting it to be cut.
So we have a little rules clarification
Oh, yeah.
on something that doesn't come up too often. It's when a player leaves the game.
Oh, right.
So
Yeah.
the card that was under the Angel of Jubilation
Goes away forever?
goes away forever. Because
Oh,
what would
because
happen
the
if it
or Angel of
leaves,
Serenity.
there'd be a leaves the battlefield trigger,
Right.
which Ian controls. But since Ian isn't in the game, that trigger never happens, and so it never actually gets to leave exile and go back into play.
So is it just exiled forever?
It lives
or
in
is
exile.
Or is it like extra bonus exile?
now,
No. He
so-
owns the card now.
Oh.
No. All right. Now that's a fun question because a lot of people often shortcut what exile is. Exile is a public zone
Yeah.
that you have at all times.
Uh-huh.
We just put it under the Angel of Jubilation to keep track of what put it into exile.
Yeah, it's technically.
but it's
in
just
its own zone somewhere else.
in exile, so it just lives there.
Okay, so it goes into Ian's trade binder and then he can sell it.
Yeah.
Great. Good.
And now we
Enjoy your
we look for it
blood,
on
Baron.
Puka Trade.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Fantastic.
Sweet, this will be worth a cent.
I hadn't seen the big red
damn
X.
Oh.
Strike.
Can you put him in black and white?
Yeah. Wasted.
I mean, we can. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have that power.
So now he gets to talk shit about us from the afterlife.
Yep.
Go.
Ghost shit.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
come on.
Getting
man.
haunted.
Don't you have to discard?
No.
No.
Oh, right. Oh.
He's got maximum hands. He's got no maximum hand size twice.
Which means he has maximum hand size.
Oh. Graham, what's the
He does.
biggest fireball you've ever seen in your life?
Well, it's not in
I'd
my
like
deck.
to see that the biggest fireball I'll ever see is still ahead of me.
Well, I have things. What are you at? 18.
Great, now I am black and white. Everyone
So,
stay in your boxes.
You've got cards in hand, Cam.
A million? Skull. Wait.
Let's say 11, 10. I had 6 before, or 16.
Great.
I drew 11, played a land.
We know
Then I
one
had
of
6.
those cards.
I don't.
Mystic Confluence.
Oh.
Because he returned it with Mystic Retrieval.
He got Counterspell.
So we're in a lot of trouble.
Yeah. We're going to die.
So long as we're all on the same
We're going to
page.
die.
Well, my board state is really not that intimidating.
I mean, he's
It's
not
not
wrong.
your board state I'm worried about. It's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
1, 2, 3,
11,
4,
12,
5,
13.
6, 7, 8,
13
9, 10.
mana and 15 cards in hand.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't actually know how this deck wins, so it could be, I don't know. He just like starts going off with Storm. Just like, what do you mean grape shot for lethal?
How are you functioning with 5 mana on the table?
Dude, it's been rough.
Yeah, that's
It's
a,
not
that's a
been
real
good.
drag.
I mean, there's so many sweet cards in my hand. All right.
Why?
Sorry.
What
Doomwake Giant is on the stack. It's a 4/6 for 4 and a black enchantment creature giant with Constellation. Whenever Doomwake Giant or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, creatures your opponents control get -1/-1 until end of turn.
Dash hopes.
Tell you what, I'll Mystic Confluence it.
Okay.
Modes. Mystic Confluence paying 2?
Paying 2.
I'm
So
gonna
I
be
will
sick.
do the Mana Leak mode once.
Yep.
And then I will draw 2 cards.
I thought you were only allowed to have 1 of each card in these decks. Why does he keep playing Mystic Confluence?
The Doomwake Giant, for the record, would have, had it entered the battlefield, for those who are interested,
Yeah.
would have killed the Shapeshifter, killed the Wood Elves, and activated my Daxos' Torment.
Dang.
It's true.
But,
If my shapeshifter gets to the end
I
of the
did
game,
cast an enchantment though, so I do get one more. I'm not keeping track of them locally. I just have them on the overlay.
Okay.
I do get one more experience counter, so that's exciting. So at least I have that going for me, which is nice.
How many experience does Cam have? 5.
are you experienced?
Are you a wizard?
Alex,
Are you a wizard? Hi.
body massage machine, go.
Untap my 8 Wolves.
That's a lot of wolves.
Woofs.
Fudgicles.
To be fair, Cam's at 18, and you have a reasonable amount of wolves.
That's
Not
lethal
all of
against
us are
you,
in
Grim.
all of us are in danger.
Oh yeah. Some of us are more in danger than others.
Can you attack yourself? I think you should attack yourself.
I have an ability.
I think-
I can pay life for this, but I also have to pay mana for it, so
Hmm.
that's not going to happen.
I actually think I have fairly limited
Has
plays
this
here.
ever happened to you?
Phyrexian Rager is a 2/2 where I draw a card and lose a life when it comes into play.
Yeah. Sorry. I can't stop you from casting that card, obviously. Cam?
I don't think it's in my interest.
Choose
Okay.
not to.
I believe the word you're looking for is Resolve.
Revolve.
No, you need the
Yeah.
Resolve.
Resolve?
No, I need to pick it up and look at it and be like,
Yeah.
oh.
Marin of Clan Neltoth is on the stack.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you paid your 2 extra.
Yep, I paid 6.
Yep.
Thanks, Affinity,
Um,
for awesome for the
Go
love.
to my end stab, trigger Marin of Clan
Was someone cheering for you?
Yes.
Aw.
Ian, he's our man. If he can't do it, we're
all-
effed.
Well, I've got bad news for you. I mean, you're not dead on board. I mean,
No.
I'm not dead on board from Cam. I'm dead on board from you.
Like, I think
Listen.
I think I just take Extractor Demon.
The lesson I'm learning here is never even pretend that you want to play Cam's deck.
So that's your end of turn then, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I mean,
Alex,
I was-
I've got some bad news for you.
Oh, I knew I should have attacked.
Wow. Why
Okay.
didn't you actually?
I don't know. I don't know how to play this game.
So,
How much damage to each
uh,
creature?
Player.
I'm sorry. So I'm just dead.
Yeah.
So you're casting Comet Storm
yes.
for red X.
Yes.
You get.
Does this
you
actually
get
just kill
5.
both of
You get
us?
I'm gonna
5
kick
for
it
free.
once.
Okay, with 1 kicked.
Yeah.
So-
there's 2 paid for.
Okay.
I get 5 for free. 1, 2, 10. There's kicker. 11, 12, 13.
Wait, are you just killing us both right now with
Yes.
Comet Storm?
GG. You remember when I asked you what's the biggest fireball you've ever seen?
That one.
That one.
That one.
This one.
Comet Storm,
Dub-
in case you are unfamiliar,
Double fireball.
is choose target creature player, then choose another target creature or player for each time it was kicked. He kicked it once. And Comet Storm deals X damage to each of them. X was 13.
Brr, 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 brr.
Well, that was
Wow.
That was invigorating.
That was grand. What would have happened if you'd swung out? You couldn't even kill him, could you? Because he's at 18.
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't have
I mean, it
lethal.
would have been like declare attack step. Okay.
Oh, you've got
Oh,
Comet.
it's instant anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill you in response.
During your begin combat step, you die.
Yeah. In response.
Also,
no,
also
before damage.
yeah,
you die.
damage.
Before damage, you die. Also, Graham dies.
It's like, wait, what?
So here's some of the gas in my hand. Teysa, Silent Sentinel. So check this out. Silent Sentinel.
You were so hosed on land.
Whenever it
that was
attacks,
BS.
return an enchantment from your graveyard to the battlefield. Monk Idealist is like an Auramancer, but for any enchantment. Celestial Archon is the bestow thing. Celestial Ancient gets +1/+1 counter for each enchantment spell you cast. And then like Martial's Anthem, which is like whatever. But
When do we get to do this again?
yeah, this deck is super synergistic, and I want to get another crack at it.
I
but
kinda
we don't
dig-
actually have time to do it to do another game right now. So
How much time do we have?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a
so
little,
this
it's a
I
little
would for
after
real
eight.
love to play
This is what was in my
Surge.
hand. These were the actual
Let's see.
spells in my hand. Mirror Match,
Oh wow.
which I had from
Oh.
the beginning,
God.
which puts a token into play, can only be cast on attack step,
Karlov.
but puts a token into play for each creature attacking you or a planeswalker you control. They exile at the end of turn. Ethereum Horn Sorcerer.
Good job, Cam. By the way.
Yeah, Cascades for 6. Repeal. Good old Repeal.
Good old repeal.
Chain Reaction.
Oh, baby. That would have been so huge on this board state.
Yeah, but it would have killed Mizzix, and then I wouldn't have been
Yeah.
able to fireball you both. Thought Reflection.
Underworld Coinsmith.
Blue Sun Zenith.
Oh come on.
Worn Power Stone, which I drew. Active Aggression, which I was sitting on, and I was going to take the Cage Breakers to be cute. Wow. Firemind's Foresight, which is really good to set up like Mizzix with like a 1/2/3 experience counter if you wait until turn 7. And Illusory Ambusher, which I never really found a good use for.
That is disgusting.
That was.
That was fun.
Yeah.
It was all right, I guess.
That whole game was sweet.
The 3 Mystic Confluences were really strong.
That was pretty great.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
a
a
good
singleton
card.
format, Cam. You're only allowed to have
It's a
one of
good
those.
card.
Yeah,
And my shapeshifter stayed to the end.
I blame.
By the way-
yeah, that was
the
Uh,
Shapeshifter
the first
saw
and
some
last
shit.
creature.
Flavor Wind that you got the Mystic Confluence back twice with Mystic Retrieval.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You literally
good. That
had
was
to.
good.
Yeah, that was sweet.
All right. Well,
Well, sure. I mean, if we got a few minutes, more than we expected to use, then sounds like Alex is
Judge!
real keen to have a battle with our judge Surge in
Canadian Highlander.
Canadian Highlander, aka 100 card singleton.
This is the one we refer to as 100 card singleton in Friday
In
Nights.
Friday Nights, right?
For legal reasons.
Because Highlander is a movie. It's like a franchise that
Owns.
is copyrighted.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
The
because-
same reason that it's called Highlander is the reason we can't call it Highlander.
Not because they're racist.
just realized that.
What? Against the Scotland?
Leave me alone.
Oh my God.
We refuse to
I don't-
recognize Scottish independence.
So yeah, I guess
We can probably just do best of 3.
yeah,
I don't
but
think it'll be
we'll,
too long.
games.
we'll have to go to the break screen real quick so we can like readjust with headsets and everything and
Okay.
get you guys to actually sit down here.
Alrighty.
So don't go away.
We'll be back in like very short.
Yeah, we'll run a full break. We'll run some commercials. We'll be back in about 3 minutes with a game of Highlander for your added amusement. What's
I'm
that,
just saying right now, you're not getting a new overlay.
Paul?
That's
That's
fine.
fine. It's okay.
I yeah, I don't want to do
That's
another
fine.
No, don't worry about
That's perfectly fine.
We'll be right back. Hi. Wait. Nope. Hi. How's it going? Welcome back. So Commander's over. That was a fun game. Cam domed us out with Comet Storm, which was pretty rad. Pretty rad.
I made the mistake of asking what the biggest fireball you'd ever seen was.
And there it was, right there.
Right in both our mouths.
Yeah, that was sweet. These decks are super awesome.
Exciting.
So now, to round out the stream, we're going to have an exhibition game of Highlander with Alex and Serge, who are going to do most of the talking because we don't really know the format, but we'll do some amount of weighing in, I think. Oh, and they're going to cut the decks apparently, and we'll let them explain what this format actually is. And when we said
Low
that
roll.
we didn't have a new overlay, we were lying. We have this overlay. here.
16.
We have
Such a jackass.
we found the old overlay that we used for the
4.
the
Works
Battle for
every time.
Zendikar Booster Wars thing we did. So
It's
doop.
this one.
Here we go.
So
And
it's a little thrown together, but here we are.
and Graham is totally
Oh.
blocking.
Oh, sorry.
So, Alex, do you want to talk a little bit about the Mulligan rules that Highlander
The
uses?
Mulligan rules that Canadian Highlander use are 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And then we just implemented Vancouver Mulligans. So that's exciting. So
7, 6, 6, 5,
yeah,
5.
2
Okay.
6s, 2 5s, 2 4s, and so on,
Nice.
and so forth to 0.
What is Highlander?
Surge?
Instead of comparing it to Commander, I like to think of it as
Constructed
single,
vintage.
or 100 card
no, no,
singleton
no.
vintage.
Constructed cube is what we said.
Or constructed cubes, another way to look at it. Yeah, so it's 1-on-1. It's 20 life. So it's a lot more aggressive. It's a lot
It
more
is
fast paced.
not a casual format.
Well, I like to think of it in that
I'm
if
gonna
you want to
keep
sit
ripping
down
these
with your
one-liners.
friend and you want to get a lot of games done really quickly, playing the cards that you love, but not necessarily taking or investing the amount of time a game of Commander could take, Highlander is fantastic for that.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Dude, like Coffee Highlander is so great.
we often QV Lander, Habit Lander, Atrium Lander.
These are all the names of places in town.
Yeah, that you could play Highlander at, which is a bunch of fun.
Only those
I-
places.
There's a need to
don't
rip
know-
more than one land.
All right.
I
Let's
don't
get
know
you
why
some luck here.
people would think that this is a local term. What's Vancouver Mulligan?
Oh,
What? That's not a local thing.
No.
They've said that on commentary.
What's Vancouver
The
Mulligan?
Vancouver Mulligan
It's the new Mulligan.
is if you...
I'm gonna keep
Oh,
this.
that's it's called the Vancouver Mulligan because that was the
Hold
first
on.
GP that it was used at.
Yes.
Pro
That's fine.
Tour.
Pro Tour.
Pro Tour Vancouver. Yeah. It's,
All right.
It's the
Oh,
it's
I
the
got
new
to go
Mulligan
first.
rule with the
Yeah.
scry.
so
Scrubland Deathrite Shaman?
sure.
Go.
So get
Alex-
ready to see some powerful cards.
So it's 100 card singleton.
Yeah.
So like similar to Commander,
Yeah.
you can't have more than one copy of any card.
So Glimmer Void,
Uh-oh.
Mana Crypt, Chief of the Foundry. Go ahead.
Okay, so it's gonna be like that,
Yeah.
huh?
So aggressive starts from both players here.
yeah, powerful magic being played by both players. Alex missing out on the clutch Deathrite play of Fetch Land.
Oh, he got the fetch
Into
land
turn
I
turn
ripped
too.
it off the top. 'cause
Does anybody have a
that's when
coin?
scryed it.
Because I need to flip a coin when it comes to me next turn. We can do a dice, but it's not as.
Just lose 7 straight off Mana Crypt, Time Walk.
So
Yeah.
what's the relevance?
Where's my
Alex,
bio?
you want to explain the relevance of getting Deathrite, ripping the land, all that?
Getting Deathrite, Deathrite performs best when he has fetch lands in the graveyard, and I did not have one to start with, but I just got one. So
Oh, okay.
now things are all very good and
Because
fine.
his ability is what? Tap and
Yeah,
exile
first ability
land.
is tap, exile a land from a graveyard, add 1 mana of any color.
You're good.
Um,
The 1-mana Planeswalker that was emergency banned in Modern. Because
let's go ham.
okay.
Knight
Okay.
of the Reliquary.
No, that's a non-bow. You can't exile
You're
the
a
land
non-bow.
and then play the knight.
Shh, what?
I'm just teasing you.
This is a 6 energy.
All right, so we're gonna call. So Mana Crypt is a 0-cost artifact that taps
gonna die,
for 2
Serge.
colorless. Seems pretty fair.
Yeah.
So
totally
what it
fair.
has, so on its upkeep, it has an ability that says flip a coin. Your opponent calls it in the air. If they get it right, I take 3 damage.
Okay.
Go for
But
it.
if they get it wrong, I take no damage. So call it in the air, Alex.
Heads.
The answer is
Every
heads.
time.
So
Bolted.
I go to 17.
Okay.
Every
Don't worry,
time
it's
you
totally
play
fair.
this card against me.
Alex is at 19.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Alex.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna play a land.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do it next turn. Sort of Fire and Ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't even worry about it. Declare attacks.
I'm worried about it.
Okay.
No blocks.
Okay, take 2.
17.
I'm gonna crack my land. I'm gonna find
Alex is
a
17
island
now.
and then shortcut in this Signal Pest, if
Oh,
that's
thank
cool.
goodness. I thought you were gonna like slow roll a bolt on my
No,
knight. I was just like,
I'm on 16, so I'm gonna get a whatever that red-blue dual thingy's called.
Someone was asking Alex
Volcanic
if
Island.
those are collector's edition duels.
They are collector's edition duels.
Yeah, he's not
'Cause
playing betas.
I'm not a millionaire. Our format allows collector's edition duels, which are identical to beta except for 2 factors. They are square bordered.
Yep.
They do not have beveled corners. They are gold bordered on the back, and they have in gold type international edition or domestic edition, because they did 2 runs of these.
Mm-hmm. So last turn, Surge.
How come you can play that? That's not tournament legal.
It's not, except in our format, where
Exactly.
we decided, you know what, to make this format more accessible to people, we're going to let them use these cards.
Because it's vintage legal, it can get very expensive. It's something that happens in all Magic formats, but especially in something that allows original duels and power and stuff like that. So to try to keep the cost in check and to make it as open to as many people as possible, we feel, more fun to have more people than...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So we decided to say you can't just print off a card. It still has to be something that Wizard printed in some capacity.
Yeah.
But it's 10% of the cost sometimes.
Someone was saying that technically Mana Crypt is you get to call, but...
No, it says opponent calls head or tail.
All right, cool. There we go.
I'm not wearing my judge shirt.
Yeah.
So
Now,
I'll...
I'm going to go to 15.
Alex bringing in a Godless Shrine untapped, shocking himself to
Yeah.
15.
Finbez in the chat was asking about the sleeves. Alex has his deck double sleeved. That's why you saw the gold border when he was showing the card off. These are, you can see the deck right here. They're opaque sleeves.
Yeah.
Fairly common practice in Highlander for everybody to double
Surge.
sleeve everything. Hey, come at me.
I'm experiencing one of those things where I'm trying to remember if I have a card in my library.
Oh, are you going to
or
name
not.
something with Tainted
No,
Pact and maybe
no,
just
no,
lose?
No, it doesn't work like that. But it's just like, oh, whatever. Let's
right.
just do it.
You only YOLO once, Alex.
Hey, Helen, Surge can't read the chat,
activate
but
Knight of the Reliquary.
hello.
You're going to float a mana? Hi.
Yes, I'm going to float. Thank you. I'm going to float.
DB Volunteer Helen says hi.
Oh, yay. Hi, Helen.
Float a white. Sacrifice this plains. Find a land.
Oh, did you crack a fetch?
I did. I'm at 16.
All right, Surge is at 16.
Misty Rainforest. Fetch this. Lose another life.
Alex now to 14.
Apparently, Mana Crypt was errated, and it just says flip a coin, and if you lose the flip,
Oh, interesting.
but
Okay.
It doesn't. It just says if you lose the flip.
Sure.
It doesn't say who to call it, but I guess printed on there it says the opponent picks.
Alex finding a Savannah
Wow.
off a
Man,
Misty Rainforest.
all those collector's edition duels.
So I have
Currently
a white. I
with-
have a white floating.
So you've got 2 cards in your. You got 2 land in your bin.
Yeah.
So your knight is a 4/4.
Yeah.
Aladrami's call.
Aladrami's call.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I have Rex Sage in this deck.
Don't worry. You don't have to name it off the bat. So
No, I know,
Aladrami's
but
call
like it's what I need right now.
is a really powerful tutor. For a green and a white, you can find any creature in your library and put it directly into your hand. So it costs 1 mana more than something like what's the single green tutor called? Worldly Tutor?
Worldly Tutor.
Yeah, and then whereas Worldly Tutor would put it on top of your library, that goes directly into your hand. So that's fantastic in a creature-based deck when you need to find an answer stat.
Mm-hmm.
What are you even worried about, Alex? Don't even worry about it.
I'm
Sword of Fire and Ice, it doesn't do anything.
What does Sword of Fire and Ice do?
Sword
by
of
the way?
Fire and Ice gives you +2/+2, protection from red and protection from blue, and maybe when it attacks people. Sorry.
Sort of shock and draw.
Yeah, when you deal combat damage to a player, you may deal 2 damage to target creature or player, and draw a card.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to the comprehensive rules, all coin flips now.
Oh, okay.
All coin flips are
We're gonna play
called
some powerful magic.
by the controller of the effect who flipped them. Alex
Alex
just tutored up a Stoneforge Mystic, so that's exciting.
So sometimes when you're afraid of a sword, you just have to get your own
I have to
sword.
get my
Are
own
you going to
sword.
cast it and then I'm not going to
yes,
cut
I'm
if you
gonna cast it, and then I'm gonna go get Batterskull.
Alex here going through 2 of the loading screens of Magic.
He has tutored 4 times this turn. He cracked Knight of the Reliquary for a
Yeah.
fetch land, fetched for a Savannah, cast Eladrami's Call for a Stoneforge, and is now Stoneforging for something else.
For a
This is the-
Batterskull.
This is the greatest format ever made. I'm going to pass.
You can see why this appeals to Alex.
All right, some
I
powerful
don't usually
magic.
search this hard, but I have.
And I'd like to remind our viewers that this is turn 3.
This is like really nutty. This is
All right, so here, Graham, you call
Yeah.
it in the air.
Oh, heads.
Damn it!
every time.
I'm at 13. You're not helping. All right, draw. How many cards do you have in hand, Alex?
Don't.
No, don't worry about it. How many cards you got in hand? Yeah, well, you
Don't
know,
mind twist me, bro.
no, don't worry about it. I'm a little bit concerned about that Batterskull. So
How
let's
dare you.
cast Windfall. So
What?
both players discard their hand. We count the
Okay.
number of cards in hand. So you had 3, so we both draw 3.
Sorry, that card was Windfall?
Correct.
Wow.
He plays it for disruption.
That's wow. I mean, when you absolutely
Yeah.
have to get rid of Batterskull, there you
It's
go.
gone. I can't. Yeah.
Thank you, friend.
14? I think so.
Because you
Maybe.
cracked
Yeah.
these.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
So I'm at
Cool,
13.
thank you.
Thank you, chat.
I'm going to pay 2 mana, equip Sword of Fire and Ice onto my Signal Pest.
Okay.
So pick,
Oh, I can't block it.
Signal Pest has Battle Cry.
Yeah.
So whenever it attacks, all other attacking creatures get +1/+0, and it also can't be blocked unless the creature has Flying or Reach.
I'm dead.
So move to attacks.
Yeah.
Woot woot.
How much
got
damage
this,
is
like,
Alex
3,
taking
4?
here?
So we have Battle Cry trigger. So this becomes a 3/3, and this is gets +1/+1. So it's a 1/2
Okay.
+2/+2. So it's a 3/4.
So it's
Okay.
six damage?
And then I have a Sword trigger after.
Right.
No blocks.
No blocks.
So Alex takes 6 and goes to 8,
Yeah, and then
then
my
Sword
trigger
trigger.
is going to shoot the Stoneforge Mystic,
and you get to draw as well.
and I get to draw a card.
Powerful plays countered by also powerful plays.
Second main phase, I'm going to cast
Don't do
Phyrexian
it.
Walker. So Phyrexian Walker is a 0-cost artifact creature. It's a 0/3. That's it. Just a 0/3 for 0.
But it's free.
But it's free. It's like Memnite, but
Bigger-
mine's a 1/4
bigger
because I have a Lord.
Right.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, what am I gonna do?
Did you at least pitch a land to your Knight of the Reliquary?
Cavalry Wolfpack. Battle Cry doesn't apply to the Signal Pest. The Signal Pest gets +1/+1 from the Chief of the Foundry.
Yeah.
So you are correct, but Signal Pest still has 1 power by itself.
Tainted Pact.
Hogpog
Which one's
98.
this?
This is
Oh,
Highlander.
this is
Actually,
the
Paul,
fun
if you're
one.
able, could you put a caption at the bottom of the
So
screen?
Tainted
We're playing
Pact
Highlander.
is a very sketchy tutor, but it's actually not so bad in this deck. I exile the top card of my library and continue doing so until I choose to stop, in which case I put the last card revealed into my hand.
We just wrote a joke about Tainted Pact on Friday nights that went up yesterday.
Yeah, or I hit 2 of the same card.
So in a singleton format, how likely is hitting 2 of the same card?
Well, if you play all non-basics, the likelihood is 0.
Yeah.
All right.
So
I'm-
a fun trick in a 3-color deck
Uh-huh.
is, say you want to have 6 basics, you could do Swamp, Snow-Covered Swamp, because
So,
those are different.
Actually, before you go through that, I want to let Serge finish explaining.
Yeah. So any basic will have the same name.
Right.
So you have to watch out for that. Singleton, you normally find the biggest problem is your mana base.
Hmm.
And there are some cheats around it. One is to play greedy, not have any basics. Or if you want to have a certain amount, Alex is like, yeah, what's that? Or something you can do in Singleton format to sort of abuse that card in the naming thing is to play basic, snow-covered basic of the same thing. So Alex is playing Abzan. So he could have forest, snow-covered forest, plains, snow plains, swamp, snow swamp, have 6 basics that he could have in his deck to fetch for,
Nice.
and still be safe for Tainted Pact.
Cool.
But Alex prefers to lose to Price of Progress. And
That's true.
Or
So,
live dangerously,
Sylvan
so let's see if he
Library,
gets there.
Planes. So at any point, you can go.
I can stop when
you can go
I
stop
can
and go.
quit anytime I
want
want.
that in my hand. Garrick Relentless.
You only have 3 mana. Keep going. I can also
I
try
don't
and get
have
in his
3
head.
mana,
Yeah.
Surge. I have 4 mana.
How do you have 4 mana?
2, 3.
activate
4.
Knight of the
saw it.
Reliquary.
I saw the line.
Oh.
I think I'm taking Gary because I got to kill this Signal Pest.
And then
or
those go into
toast.
exile.
Right.
Float green, white. Float purple.
Okay.
Crack the Savannah, going to look for another plains or forest.
I'm at 8.
So Knight of the Reliquary's ability is, to be clear, it's you sacrifice a land and then you go looking for a plains or
You
forest.
Specifically
sacrifice
a plains
forest
or forest.
plains,
Oh.
and you go find any land.
Oh, I got that backwards.
Yeah.
My bad.
I would like to remind you, Alex, that both of my creatures are slightly larger.
Did Alex just float purple? Yes. By floating purple, he means he floats mana and the color doesn't matter.
He floats arbitrarily colored mana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not colorless mana.
Mm-hmm.
That's distinct now. Now you get a difference between colorless and generic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? You have red in this deck too?
Have you not played this deck before?
No. What did you call this thing? Is this
Uh,
your mono
well,
red
it's-
absent?
No. It's supposed. This is like German style 4-color blood, but I think that what did we come up with? It's like
German style.
it was like
We call it Schnitzel blood.
Schnitzel blood.
Oh
we
my
came up with a
God.
bunch of really stupid names. Shoot this thing.
What does Garrick say?
Garrick has 3 loyalty.
Okay.
He has 2 0 abilities. The first ability is the one I'm going to use.
Okay.
He deals 3 damage to target.
What?
It's a 3/4.
You're right.
It's a 3/4.
Yeah, because 0/1,
Oh my god! I
1,
thought, for some
2,
reason,
3/4.
Oh.
I thought it was a ram roller type ability.
You can kill Chief.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to kill Chief.
Yeah, I don't mind going back and letting you shoot my other dude.
Thank you, Based Surge.
So I do 2 damage to your guy. He comes back with 1 loyalty and flips.
May I have a die? Actually, well, it's not going to matter. He's toast next turn anyway.
Before you actually even started that play,
Yep.
people in the chat were like, "That's not going to work the way he thinks it's going to
Yeah,
work." This is why the players don't look at the chat as they're going.
Yeah.
that's true. Well, my pants are down. Enjoy.
I beg your pardon.
What are you at?
8?
8.
All right, Cam.
Wait,
everyone
I
else
can
is
I can still kill you with
everyone else has been
Manifold.
bad at me.
Tails.
Heads. I survive a round. All right.
Oh no.
Draw.
I got too excited, Serge. I made some
all right,
dirty
let's
plays.
do some pre-combat stuff. I'm going to thirst for knowledge. Instant spell lets me draw 3 cards, and
So
then I
thirsty.
discard 2
Oh,
or I
no,
discard an
GR
artifact.
Griffin. That was definitely a punt because if
That was
Alex,
such a punt.
if Alex had realized he wouldn't have he wouldn't have pacted for Garrick. He would have got
Yes.
something else.
I would have
Yeah.
pacted for like anything.
All right, I'm going to pitch this Aether Vial.
Okay.
Judge, please check double-headed coin. No. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Misty Rainforest.
Yeah, play Misty Rainforest. I can't attack with my Phyrexian Walker anymore
What?
because he killed
Such
my
a
lord.
shame. Such a shame.
What are you at?
8.
1,
You can put me
2,
to
3,
4.
4.
Or you can kill Gary.
I'm going to fight you.
Yes.
Surge's sleeves are pink. They look a little pale on the overlay, but
Yeah,
or
they're
on the
pink.
stream, but they're definitely pink.
All right, so Signal Pest is coming at you, so take 2.
6.
I'm going to use the 2 damage to shoot you, redirect it to Garrick, draw a card. Second order of business, crack this, go to 12.
Looking at these life totals, how feasible is burn in Highlander?
Very.
So feasible. Burn is a menace. It's
yeah,
very
Signal
powerful.
Pest does not get buffed by its own Battlecry, everybody. Battlecry reads, whenever this creature attacks, each other attacking creature gets +1/+0. It only dealt 2 because of Sword of Fire and Ice.
So I'm at 12 now.
Mm-hmm.
This is not Commander. It is...
Canadian Highlander.
It's right
Nage and
here.
Highland.
Here.
There you go. You
here.
got it.
Surge
Let me-
versus Alex, Canadian Highlander. There. I'm glad
So-
we all helped.
I'm going to cast Colligan's Command.
What's up?
Stop it!
What's up,
No,
Paul?
No!
my modes are going...
What's that, Surge?
I was going to say, just to be clear, Alex has not actually done any damage to you yet, right, sir?
Oh, yeah. This has all been self-inflicted from Mana Crypt
know.
and Fetch Lands.
We have
So I'm casting Colligan's Command, which is pretty spicy. You
No,
can see it in
please.
Standard right now. It lets me choose 2 modes. The modes being return a creature from my graveyard to my hand,
Oh, that's
target
worse.
player pitches a card, destroy an artifact, or deal 2 damage to a creature or player.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to deal 2 damage to Deathrite, and I'm going to return my lord.
You got it.
Go ahead.
Colligan's blowout.
Oh, I could have swung with Phyrexian Walker for 1 more damage.
It's
Shoot.
true.
That's what the chat was saying.
Right. I could have
My bad.
swung at the Garrick to kill it, use the 2 damage to shoot
Alex, or one of his creatures,
Or-
I guess.
Alex. That would have put...
Surge, what are you at?
I'm at 12, and I have a blocker. Don't underestimate the Phyrexian Walker.
Yeah, that's why he didn't attack with it.
He'll just straight mess you up, yo. Walker said, "Knock you out."
Alex is playing
I'm
4-color
gonna
Pepsi
knock
Man.
you out.
Pepsi Man. That's what I should call my deck.
Uh-oh.
The Johnny Vengeance.
Johnny wants to.
So now Signal
don't even
Pest only
know.
has 3 toughness, right?
Correct. Now,
Okay.
but it's pro red.
I know. I'm just...
So don't.
Like, do I take out Walker or do I just try to burn you out?
That's not a bad idea.
Target you with Lightning Helix,
Okay. Oh, you gain 3 from that, so I go to 9.
and I go to 9.
You go to 9.
Ooh,
9.
both players on 9, Paul.
All
Both
right.
players on 9. Yep. Little 3-point life
Pardon me?
swing there.
Passe le bibliothèque.
All right.
That's not even remotely what that means.
All right, Cam, you've been kind to me so far. Call it in the air.
Tails.
Goodbye.
You got to redo that,
Let's try that again.
Judge.
I'll allow it. No.
Tails.
Heads.
Come on.
It's been heads 4 times in a row. That's even weirder.
Maybe the problem is that you only flip heads and I
6.25%.
pick which one you're on.
All right.
That's how it works, right?
I'm going to play this land.
Yes.
Well, Surge did rhyme. I'm at 12. I have a blocker. Don't underestimate Phyrexian Walker.
I'm at 12.
Was it a haiku?
No, but it's a pretty good. Pretty sure it's iambic. It's a pretty good rhyme.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I am at 12 and I have a blocker. Don't underestimate Phyrexian
Phyrexian
Walker.
That's pretty fresh.
You're at.
I'm at
You
12.
won't die.
Walk into the club with my
So-
sword of fire and ice.
Walk in the
Ian
club
had a
like,
suggestion
look, I got a
for
big thing.
Canadian Highlander, a possible name change
Oh.
that might be more appropriate. It could be called Highlander the Raven, which was Highlander that was filmed in Canada.
Oh, that's tech.
That seems.
I think that would be excellent.
All right.
I'm sure that would,
That would
catch
make
on
it
with
so
the
much
local
cooler.
players.
Surge,
Oh, I'm
guys.
so sorry.
How dare you?
Okay, I hope you're ready for this play.
I'm gonna vomit.
Sword of Feast and Famine.
Come on! Come on! Is that just lethal?
No, it's not. It takes you to 2.
You monster.
I did the math. All right, I'm going to go to attacks. Battle Cry trigger.
I can't block any of this.
Correct.
Okay.
So what's going to happen here is you're going to take 1, 2, Battle Cry 3, 4, 5. So you go to 4, and then I have 2 triggers. So I'm going to shoot you for 2.
Go to 2.
Discard a card. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to untap all my lands.
What are you discarding?
Vendor and Elves.
All right. So draw.
Oh, this is the worst pain imaginable.
Mox Diamond. Pitch a land.
Okay.
Ethereum Sculptor.
Stop it.
Chief Foundry.
Stop it.
Vault Scourge.
Stop it.
I have no cards in hand.
I'm
Pass.
so dead. Activate Knight of the Reliquary. What do I there's not even
How-
anything I can get.
How dead are you, Alex?
Super dead. Like, I don't actually know if I have a way out.
This is what Affinity looks like.
Oh,
in
that's a good
Singleton.
idea. Sorry. So Clever Crumbish suggests
I'm
just call the format Raven, because that's not copyrighted.
I'm
Caw-caw.
gonna
Get that deep
Okay.
cut
did you
Highlander
not
reference
attack
in there.
a Johnny?
No.
Oops.
Why?
I don't know. I'm gonna get Horizon Canopy off
Okay.
of this Knight of the
If you've got a
Reliquary.
sick play where
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you now. I don't have a
Just
sick
like-
play.
Resolves an island. Here kills recall.
I'd like pardon.
Sorry, I started to answer someone earlier
Keep
in the
this guy
chat.
tapped.
Kais58, Garrick was only at 1 loyalty and took 2 hits,
I'll
took
draw
2
a
damage,
card off
so
Horizon Canopy.
that's why he died.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, let's go to
I
game
drew,
2.
I drew
Game
Ether
two.
Vial off of Horizon Canopy.
Oh yeah, right. Matches of Highlander are best of 3, so time for we get to
Points
see
check.
we get to see 1 or 2 more games of that.
You want a points check now?
Yeah, let's
it's
point
game
check.
2.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
So explain what a points check is and how what's up with that.
Our format has a curated list of pointed cards, whereas something like Vintage would have a ban list. We allow a lot of really strong cards, but we assign a points value to them, and you can only use a limited number of them. So in the current system, you're allowed 7 points worth of these powered cards. And we're going to find out which ones are in these decks.
So
if
this'll-
I can almost
You
not
can
remember.
kind of remember them, yeah.
Why? Really?
Time Twister, yo, what's
Really?
up? Yeah, it's a draw 7.
Disgusting.
It's a draw 7.
You have a time twister, but a white border lightning bolt.
Don't
Wrong
border,
with you.
don't
Wrong
border
with
shame
you.
him.
I am gonna border shame the ever-loving bus out of you.
Rocket Fins is asking, is there anyone who streams Canadian Highlander regularly?
Wheel isn't points right now, is it?
Free, correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Liam
Marshall
does.
and Liam, yeah.
Yeah, Marshall's starting to get into it. I
Yep.
think Tolarian Academy. I don't know if he started streaming it, but he's definitely interested and been posting some lists.
Because it's something. This is for future us to consider. But once we move moon bases and sort of get settled, because there's such
Tell me which of these are
such
points.
a local, because there's such a local
Those?
Free.
Oh,
Workshop is free.
workshop is not pointed.
Workshop.
Wait, Time Twister's not pointed?
Well, Time Twister is basically just Wheel of Fortune.
Right.
Except you also shuffle.
Okay.
So we decided that wasn't good enough. So the philosophy behind pointing stuff is it's either fast mana or tutors or degenerate cards.
Like GT.
Am I missing something, or is this your point spread?
I have 6 points.
Okay. And that's part of it?
Yep.
Okay.
Then you've got
So you can see the philosophy and stuff that we have here. We have 2 tutors on Alex's suite. This is 1 point. This is 3 points out of a possible 7. We say 7 now, but it's going to be changing to 10. But we'll talk about what we currently have. Stoneforge is a tutor. Jite is degenerate.
GTA is a busted piece of garbage, which is why I have to play it.
Yeah, and I'm also playing it in my list. And in my list, it falls into the same sort of category. We have fast mana. We have a very broken tutor, which is in Tinker, and then 2 pieces of busted equipment.
All right.
So to be clear here, Alex is playing Stoneforge Mystic, Umezawa's Jite, Tainted Pact, and Demonic Tutor.
Yeah.
And Serge is playing Umezawa's Jite, Skull Clamp, Tolarian Academy, Mana Crypt, and Tinker.
Nice. Yeah. So sorry, what I was saying is, in the future, once we get settled at the new moon base, I'd definitely like to do some more regular stuff with the local Highlander players, because we're gonna have a better live studio set. So I think that could be something fun. So maybe us in a few months, but for now, Marshall _LR, Marshall from Limited Resources, has been streaming some Highlander on Magic Online. And you said locally, who did you say, Liam?
The Canadian Highlander account. So either Liam or Jeremy White.
Okay, cool.
And you can follow them at Can Highlander. Can is short for Canadian, not like I has Cheeseburger Highlander.
Can has Highlander.
Can has Highlander.
Can Highlander on Twitter?
Yeah.
At Ken Highlander. All one word?
I believe so.
Underscore?
Yeah.
There's
I think you mean Umezawa's Jite's monster.
there's been quite
Umezawa's Jite.
there's been quite a few people asking about your deck list, Serge. Is there somewhere where people can look at that?
Oh yeah, it's
think you
all
have
over
yours
tapped out.
This one is essentially, I mean, I can probably make it.
So if you use tapped out, my account is MCSERGIO, MC Sergio, because apparently I've used the same handle since I was in grade 9.
After your little bit of verse earlier, people were contemplating what your rapper name would be.
Oh yeah, MC Sergio.
Nice.
Although Phyrexian Walker was the one people were suggesting.
Interesting. That's also decent. I can try this hand.
I believe this is a question relating to points status.
Yeah, let's do it.
Assassinite 9 is asking what's the status on True Name Nemesis.
1 point.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
is it currently 1 point, or is it moving to 1 point?
No, it's currently 1 point. Cause
Okay.
Red black.
Because it's
Oh,
busted.
let's run our old friend back out. So
I will kill you.
So I'm at 19. Hey, whatever. I'm only playing one spell turn 1.
It's true. I mean, you didn't workshop me out.
He's only playing 1 spell in the first turn of the game. That's totally
This
fair.
is a slow start.
You're a slow.
What's it like not to resolve, to punt by not resolving workshop turn 1?
It hurts, but
Okay.
it's a pain that you
how
get used to.
fast
Edge from the mana source and us both mulligan to 4.
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
That was
yeah.
a game.
That
That
really
actually turned into a really interesting game, but
Yeah.
ugh.
Oh, no, it was savage. So, Alex here cracked Bloodstainmire and is going looking for
something.
But he's not sure what. Oh,
It's plateau.
plateau.
Alex on all 4 colors now.
Interesting. That's greedy, Alex. That's
It's
greedy.
super greedy.
What if I were to punish
if you
you?
wasteland me,
Noodles 15. There is a points list, and
I
the
won't
points
be
list.
that salty because I
Okay.
have a
The
mana.
points list can be found.
On our Facebook group, or there's also a Canadian Highlander WordPress where we find all kinds of
So
things.
Alex
Yeah.
is also at 19.
If you search Facebook for Canadian Highlander, you will find the group.
I think so.
Yeah. You know what? I don't believe you that you won't be salty. I'm going to wasteland your green source.
Thought so.
Yeah.
Hey, I've got a backup green source.
Go ahead. You?
Is
I do.
The Sylvan Caryatid?
It is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny to. This is from the chat. It's funny to watch Serge try to be mean as a joke because he just kind of can't.
Oh, baby.
Lotus Cobra.
Yeah.
Pass.
Lightning Bolt Lotus Cobra.
Come on.
Coolest69 asks, so it's pretty much Commander without a Commander. No,
It's much
it's
different.
way
Very
different.
different.
It's heads up. It's 1v1. Both
Hex
players
Parasite.
start at 20 life, and it's much more like constructed cube. The decks are very different, much more competitive, aggressive, powerful. There's a lot of it's pretty. Sorry.
Battlecry trigger.
Before,
How do you-
like, on your declare attacks.
How do you offend
I'd like
a
to
Highlander
attack
player?
you.
Ask them if it's like Commander.
Dramoka's
Nice.
command.
Oh, God.
Sorry, hang on.
Sorry?
Sorry. For the benefit of those watching at home, because
'Kay.
we're talking and you guys are going like way turns ahead.
Oh, right.
I know that you're used to playing this over.
Yeah, right. We should
over
slow down a
over
bit.
a cup of coffee.
So,
Yeah.
What
declare
happened?
attacks.
So Hex Parasite.
So Hex Parasite is a 1-drop artifact creature. It has the ability X and then a Phyrexian black mana, colon. So you pay the cost. Remove up to X counters from target permanent. For each counter removed this way, Hex Parasite gets +1/+0 until end of turn. So it's a great way to do stuff. So I cast this last turn after trying to strip away all of Alex's mana base in Acceleration. I'm hoping to do what we in the industry
working well,
refer
'cause
to
you
as
just
the
bolted
mana
Lotus,
screw.
He just wastelanded his green source and bolted a Lotus
I'm
Cove.
gonna wreck him.
Okay.
So now on my turn, I've played a land and I'm moving to attacks,
Okay.
hoping to get some beats in with my
sorry.
Signal Pest. And then Alex said he has effects.
I don't actually. Go
Oh.
ahead and attack.
Woot woot.
Now I have an effect.
Okay.
Block before damage. Dramoka's command modes are +1/+1. Fight.
Ooh. That's filthy.
It's gonna wrath your board. That's the sickest. It doesn't deal damage.
Oh wait, does it
even
get
with
a
two
+1/+1
marks.
counter?
Yes.
Oh, there's 2 modes. Hold on.
I put
okay.
a counter on
okay.
it. I
Let me read this card.
it.
Target player. Okay. So. You know what? I don't even care. Sure.
Both your creatures are dead.
Yeah, your face is dead.
You wastelanded his land and then.
And now you have the spell.
Yeah.
Feels good.
I could have stolen the +1/+1 counter. This is what happens when you play conservatively,
You could have
folks.
stolen the counter and the fight.
I know. I could have stolen everything.
Well, I have good news for you.
Pass.
Yeah.
I'll crack end of turn, so
Okay.
I take another damage.
So Surge is at 18.
Yeah. I'm gonna find this Watery Grave into play tapped.
Okay.
That felt bad, Alex. You cut me deep, kid. You cut me deep.
Such a shame.
Well, you did kill his Lotus Cobra with a
You
white
blew it. You
bordered bolt.
wastelanded me. You hurt
How many
me.
cards do you have in hand?
Not enough for you to bother hand attacking me.
That's
cracked.
sort of an answer.
So I take another damage.
Surge is at
I'm
17.
fetching with a Misty Rainforest for land, and I'm going to cast a new friend.
What do you mean a new friend?
Well, you've probably never seen this one before.
What is it?
It's a Whirler Rogue.
A what?
This is our new friend from Standard.
Baby.
Whirler Rogue. Do you have the tokens?
I don't.
I don't think we have some upstairs. I don't think
What do
we
you
have
mean
any down here.
unblockable?
It's a fair card.
But my wall.
It's a fair card.
My wall of toots.
So when it comes into play, so Whirler Rogue says when Whirler Rogue enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact tokens.
Sapperlings now.
Sure. They're 1/1s.
Colorless artifact sapperlings.
And they fly.
With
Wait, I
flying.
can't even flip them.
Womp
nope.
womp.
Okay, well, apparently these sapperlings have flying, and I don't need those.
Okay.
And I may also tap 2 untapped artifacts. Target creature cannot be blocked this turn.
Okay, so you attack me for 0 with Spellskite.
No, go ahead.
I was trying to. Oh shit. Oh, this feels so bad.
Alex getting greedy on stream here.
Oh, I'm not even greedy. I
Top
made
deck
3
Lightning
plays.
Helix says, I can't believe Alex is complaining about this perfectly fair card.
Alex, I have some presents for
I
you.
swear to God, if you wasteland me.
Well, no, I don't have the wasteland.
Okay. You
He's
He's
have
got Crucible.
tap.
Swing for 2. Oh,
They all
your
fly?
your overhead doesn't have infect.
That's fine. I will just.
We can denote that somehow.
Yeah. So take 2 damage and 1 infect.
Okay.
Okay.
Paul is on the case.
Go ahead, Paul.
Alex.
And by Alex, I mean Paul.
By Paul, I mean Alex.
Yeah.
You'll get there eventually. So Alex took 2 damage, 2 actual damage.
Yeah, and then 1
Yeah,
poison
and 1
as well.
poison.
Oh, this
One.
is the worst.
Sorry, bud.
Go.
What's your life total?
I think I'm just hosed on land. 3d6. Hang on, I have to go to discard.
Okay.
Nice. Ooh. There we go.
Anafenza.
All right. End of turn. 2 damage to you. Return Signal Pest.
Yep.
Alex,
Colligan's command. Pardon me. So I cast Mulligan's Command, end of turn. The modes I was looking for is 2 damage to Alex and return a creature.
Okay, so Alex is at 15 and you got Signal
And I
Pest back in
returned
your
Signal
hand?
Pest, yeah,
Alright, cool.
just to
Look,
try and...
See, we put a 1 up on the...
Ooh, it's a green
a
one,
little
too.
green 1.
It's grody.
This overlay was, again, cobbled together hastily because we didn't expect to be playing Highlander.
All right.
You monster.
Yeah. I'm going to cast Signal Pest.
Okay.
I'm going to animate my Inkmoth Nexus.
Yep.
And I'm going to swing for 2 damage and 1 poison again.
How would you like to swerve a Path to Exile to your Spellskite?
What are you targeting?
I'm targeting your Inkmoth Nexus.
Oh, that's fine. So take 2 damage and no poison, and I'll find a basic.
All right, Alex is on 13 now.
I wonder if that was a mistake.
Go to you.
Probably not. I mean, I'll take it. Bender or Llanowar Elves.
I was thinking of holding back my Mulligan's Command in case you ever hit a mana dork.
Well, you're up. You have a chance to just like rip something grotesque.
Interesting. I'm going to go to attacks.
Okay.
Woot woot. Battle cry to everyone.
No blocks.
All right, so take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Puts you to 5.
Okay.
Woof.
And then my new friend is going to be the Precursor Golem. And when Precursor Golem comes into play, put 2, 3, 3 Golem tokens into the battlefield.
They're elephants now.
And if anything targets Precursor Golem, copy that spell to target any other Golem.
Or elephants.
Or elephants.
I'm super dead.
So go ahead. I love this card because it's 9 power for 5 mana.
Yeah. I had some fun with that at GP Vegas.
So
I just got my check for that.
What am I at?
Sweet. Oh, wow. Isn't that like a year late or something like that?
Nah,
Yeah.
no, it was like
You're
6
at
months.
8.
It took them a while to process Vegas.
I have like 15 power on the board.
Yeah, I have like nothing I can do here.
So this is how sometimes...
Super dead.
Yeah, sometimes a Wasteland can just win a game.
Yeah, Wasteland, I mean, that's the reason it's been going back and forth between like 1 and 0 points. Because like sometimes you just get these bad feels games where you just get utterly blown out by it. Would you like to do the 3rd round anyway?
Yeah, just keep coming at me.
Yeah, real games of Magic.
All right, after this one, we'll wrap up the stream.
Sure.
Deal. I'd like to have something where I get past
Yeah.
enough lands.
Honor match. The chat demands an honor
That's
match.
true.
Okay. This is winner takes all, no
Surge's
holds ball.
deck is not to be trifled with. It's very good.
Yeah, Surge is on a Grixis artifact plan.
It's
It's like
affinity.
affinity.
Hey,
Yeah.
Affinity?
Serge.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up?
Meddlingest Mage is asking what happens if you cast a kicked Rite of Replication on a golem
You get 1 million of them.
with Precursor Golem out.
I mean, I'd have to read the cards, but off the top of my head, it sounds like you'd get a bunch of... does it say targets, or does it just enter the battlefield as a copy of the creature?
I think it,
I think it's a
Because
spell.
that's
you
what
target.
would... Because a lot of clones just enter as the thingy.
I actually don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure it's a
Oh,
spell.
sweet. Look, Paul put the little Phyrexian icon up there.
Nice,
Nice.
nice.
I
Yeah.
think you can do that in XSplit, can't you?
Normally it's not a great idea to try and split your game plan between
Infect and...
infect and normal damage.
Yeah.
But
Blinkmoth
Blinkmoth is
Nexus
also an
just
artifact.
Gets there on its own.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
So they're both back at 20 now, obviously.
All right, winner takes all, no hold bar.
I mean, you already won the match technically.
Winner
This is-
take...
This is just
Winner
for
takes
honor.
all. Please let me draw a more than one lander.
Is this hand any good?
Only you can answer that question, Serge.
I'll give it a try.
Oh, Paul, thank you so much for lining up the.
Oh, the 0?
Yeah.
Oh, whew, thank you. Well, it's the Phyrexian symbol was, or the phi, I suppose, was Phi was off center from the 0.
Wait, that has
I-
a word and you can pronounce it?
It's a
Phi.
it's,
It's a
a
Greek
letter from the
letter.
Greek alphabet.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I had profs who had very strong opinions on how to pronounce fee.
Huh.
Or at least he had a very long story about meeting someone on a bus on way to a conference who educated him on how to correctly pronounce fee
Neat.
on a very long bus ride.
2nd 6.
Yeah.
It's the dirt.
In case anyone missed it, how do the Canadian Highlander mulligans go?
All right. So instead of a free mulligan, because it is 1-on-1, it goes 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4. So we've made it slightly more forgiving than a normal mulligan, just to account for the very high variance in a singleton format. And then we also include the Vancouver mulligan scry rule. So once you decide on which one you do, you get a
I'm
scry
gonna
after.
keep this.
All right. So now he gets the scry. and then he puts the land on the bottom, and then he comes to fight me.
Go.
Ah.
Just a body massage machine. Go.
Oh, that changes everything, Hand. Whatever. Fair magic. I'm gonna cast Preordain.
Fair ban cards in Modern.
Crap! Come on,
You
Surge.
done goofed.
I will keep both on
Preordain
top.
banned in Modern?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why
Preordain
Serum
and
Vision.
Ponder
That's
That's why
why
right.
Serum Visions is $15.
Ornithopter.
Scoop.
References.
Jokes. Lotus Cobra, go.
Sure. Untap. I have a gift for you, Alex.
No, I don't want it.
Scissors!
It's our card!
The loading ready run preview card.
Which is
Ensoul
actually
Artifact.
really
The
good.
Insolnithopter is real.
Okay.
Yeah, I managed to put Ensoul Artifact on an Ornithopter in a 100-card
I'm
singleton.
gonna get. He has me on a 5-turn clock. Okay.
I would like to attack you for 5 in the
15.
skies.
A 4-turn clock, isn't it?
It's a 4-turn, yes.
Hold
Mother
on.
of God.
Okay, go ahead.
The LRR combo. The dream. The chat's got all the goat there emotes going. Air horns everywhere.
Go.
Oh, you hit me for 2.
Yes.
I'm at
Surge
18.
is at 18.
All right, Alex.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
I'm gonna fight you. Oh, the bird. Okay,
Blocks.
sure.
Okay, Alex flashes in an Aven Mind Sensor, which
Yeah.
is a 2/1 to block, so just a chump. So
All right.
no
It has
life
a
that will
great
change.
effect that makes it so they can only search the top 4 of their library.
And this
on
is
it.
why you play the fetch land after combat.
Oh,
Crack
look at
this,
you.
take a damage.
What?
My name's Surge Jaeger.
Flooded Strand.
What are the top 4 cards?
Oh.
Just in case he'd done the Mind Sensor.
So if
later.
he had played the Mind Sensor before, I would have whiffed.
I
I would not have been able to find a land.
Nice.
3 artifacts and another fetch land. So I'm going to find myself a,
Aven Mind Jumper.
Even Mind Jumper.
or as we like to sometimes call it, the surprise wall. That's not what anybody said. Ha!
I'm a bird wizard.
Other cards that are surprise $15.
What,
Right?
Mind Sensor?
Yeah, it's an uncommon.
Oh.
That's $15 because
It's a good card.
Real.
Yeah.
Ooh, Rebecca Gay did this one.
Yeah.
All right.
It's also got the
The-
future sight
Hi.
frame.
Alex,
May I-
I'm sorry.
Can I help you?
Uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
You have a wasteland?
no. I have a Mana Crypt.
Worm
I have a Mox Opal. I have a Batterskull.
Oh. Well, this is gonna get real awkward in a second, Surge.
Do you have Mulligan's Command in hand?
I wish.
Okay.
Untap?
Pass.
No. I do have a Caracas
Sorry.
and my own Batterskull.
Sweet. Oh no!
What are you
Oh no! I'm so sorry, Alex. You're about to see
You're
what I'm
just
gonna
gonna
do.
shatter it.
No.
You monster.
Untap. I'm gonna flip my Batterskull token here.
What do you mean?
Cam, you've been kind to me. Call it in the air.
Tails.
Oh.
Tails. Okay, so I take 3 damage.
So Surge is at
Oh.
14.
Are you? Wait.
No, nothing can prepare you for what I'm about to do to you, Alex, and I'm so sorry.
You're not.
I'm so sorry.
I think that's
Just-
a lie.
I'm gonna cast Dak Faden.
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen! Ladies and gentlemen!
So
I'm gonna throw up.
Dak,
throw up.
I believe you're looking for Dak Faden, comma, the greatest thief in the multiverse.
So Dak Faden is a 3-mana planeswalker. His +1 ability is target player draws 2 cards, then discards 2 cards. Or yeah, -2 is gain control of target artifact, which Alex has already chosen for me. And then I'm going to play this City of Traitors, so I have 5 mana, and I'm going to equip your Batterskull on my Ornithopter.
Jesus, take the wheel.
And I'm going to hit you for 9.
Am I just dead?
Nope, you're not just dead. This is on the ground. This is how much is this?
It's a 9/9 flyer of vigilance.
So that's
lifelink.
9 in the air,
Like,
and this
I
is
think
4 on the
I
ground.
have to block
Yeah.
here.
So hang on.
I
So
gain-
you take 9. So Alex is at 6, and Surge gains
13.
13. So he's at 27.
No, sir.
Are you sure you don't want to equip Batterskull to the other Batterskull?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
So
it's
you
a,
both-
it's a,
both
it's
to
a
the
germ
germ.
token.
You can equip it to the
yeah.
germ token, and it'll be an 8/8 with double.
Powerful magic. May the best wizard win.
I believe in you, Alex. Hut.
Game of skill, no luck involved.
What am I at?
6.
Pass.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
This is a bold strategy, Cameron. Let's see if it pays off.
All right,
Yeah.
Cam, call it in the air.
Tails.
Heads. All right, Cam is 3 for 4 on my side. I like it.
This is statistically
I'm going-
improbable.
I'm going to activate Dak Faden. Target player, myself, is going to draw 2, and then I'm going to pitch 2.
You got it.
How many cards do you have in hand, Alex?
Dose.
All right, let's get rid of those.
Chat saw what?
What you got?
Wheel of Fortune.
How about no?
Chat saw what you draw. Yes.
Wait, what?
Restoration Angel?
What do you mean no?
He's just casting
I'm
it.
casting it.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
So-
Chat
Draw 7.
saw the Resto Angel,
Oh, okay.
so you get to draw a full grip. Nice.
Oh, this is a terrible hand.
Man, Wu-Tang Clan should hire Dak Faden to get their album back from that guy.
I'm going to brainstorm.
Okay.
Oh, that feels bad.
Lind1234 says, now in the process of making my first Raven deck.
No.
Uh,
Highlander confirmed hypest format.
Yeah.
It's pretty hype.
Land trigger. So I'm playing an artifact land,
Okay.
and when I play a land, my City of Traders dies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play this Phyrexian Walker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pay 2 mana. I'm going to cast Shrapnel Blast, sacrificing my Phyrexian Walker to kill your Restoration Angel.
Man, I was gonna live through next turn.
Yeah.
This deck is
I've gotta-
relentless.
I've got to show you what I ripped. Okay, so my line was block, Batterskull, live, untap, Pride Mage to kill Ornithopter,
Yeah.
play Anafenza to trade with Batterskull, and just maybe start playing 4/4s, but Shrapnel Blast,
Get there.
aggro, Dak Faden.
What is this?
Greatest
Like
thief in the
previous
multiverse.
standard season, you got the Shrapnel Blast and Soul Artifact.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw up.
X.
X gonna give it to you. What?
Oh man, sweet.
I'm really happy that your deck beats the pants off of the best deck in Germanlander.
And this is a homebrew. This is not something that a lot of people
Yeah,
would see.
I kind of net decked this a little bit, a lot. There's an archetype in German Highlander called 4-Color Blood, and I cribbed most of the notes off of that list with a few additions for our format. Just because this deck is so sweet.
Well, German 4-Color Blood is kind of like playing all good cards, right?
It's the Siege Rhino deck.
Right.
It's like, look at what, the all-stars we have here. Just like Liliana the Veil, Siege Rhino, Blood Braid Elf. We've got Dromoka's Command, Birds of Paradise, Noble Hierarchy.
Yeah. Is it good
We
and
got
4 or less?
Senegos and a Johnny and Garrick. They're all here. We got Wasteland. We got your Deathrite Shamans. We got your Elspeths. We got your Sorns. We got your Lingering Souls. And your
Come on
Bruck
down to
Decays.
Highlander.
Come on down to Highlander. Get your Maelstrom Pulse. Regrow Maelstrom Pulse with Eternal Witness. Thought sees them so they don't cast nothing while you cast your swords.
Yep.
So one of the things I love about Highlander is the deck building process.
Oh, it's so good.
One of the things, I mean, Alex commented on looking up German lists. One of the things I'll do, because I'm always kind of a rogue builder, is like, I want to play Affinity. Okay, what do I have to look at? All right, Vintage Affinity. I have 6 cards. They only play 6 cards. All right, next, Legacy Affinity, Modern Affinity. Okay, Hangerback Walker's out. I'll just Google Hangerback Walker deck lists and see what's in there. And you just start researching all this stuff back and forth.
Sweet. Well, that'll do it for the stream for this evening.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks Serge for coming by. That was a fun game of Commander earlier, and that was a sweet little
Get my
exhibition match of
butt
Highlander
wailed
there.
on. I was like, stop it, I'm already dead.
How many people were watching Alex get his ass whipped?
Like 1,200.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So good job, Alex.
Sure, Serge.
So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we'll be doing
there's a line.
more live Magic stuff as well. For those of our fans who are not into the Magic, don't worry. It's not going to be literally the only thing we do for AFK streams. We have a lot of things planned for AFK
Broad
streams. Let me tell you.
games.
But
Are
Ian's
you okay?
smiling happily in the corner. But definitely some more Magic as well. So thank you so much for joining us. And we're going to play some commercials on the way out. Appreciate it if you let those run. And check out our Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, because that's part of how we were able to do this for you. So, yeah, For Cameron and Alex and Ian and Paul and Serge, thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.